Welcome to the live stream, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Vintage Story today. We are back in our brand new live stream world here. I'm actually going to keep it paused while we chit chat for a moment, just because my hunger is at very low levels right now. But so if you're new, for one thing, welcome. I hope you'll consider subscribing. But I've got a link to the full live stream VOD playlist down in the description for you. So like I say, you can get caught up if you're just dropping in for the first time. Also, I've got a pinned comment in chat that will take you to my community page where I post my live streaming schedule every week. So you'll know when we'll be streaming, what we'll be streaming, and hopefully you can catch them live in the future and stuff. But looks like a couple people are popping into the stream now, so welcome everybody. Hello, hello. It is a pretty chilly day here where I'm at. I'm hoping everybody's doing good, staying warm or staying cool, depending on what part of the world you're in. Last stream we had a few folks from Australia drop in, so that was kind of nice. But like I said, we're in our live stream world, so this is a modded playthrough. If you're interested, I've got the mods down in the description of the video, or the stream. You can go down there and see them. And of course, I've also got a link to the website page or the mod page where you can install them yourself if you're interested. But so let's unpause and get started. Try and take assessment of what's going on here. So it's okay. It's almost 10, date 9 of May. So we're still early in the playthrough, no doubt about it. And of course, being a wilderness survival world, I cannot turn on the map. There is no map to be had here, unfortunately. But that's just part of the challenge, the extreme survival challenge. But I think we're going to be staying awake late tonight and cooking up some food. It just appears I don't have a lot of stuff. Now we've got some meat here, so yeah, let's get this going. Now I do have a cooking pot. I think I'd like to maybe whip up a second one too at some point. Let's just load it up with some wood because we're getting started. Let's do this, guys. My character's hungry. Now let's see, what do we want to put in there first? Let's do just a quick stew to, let's see, 1, 2, oops, got 3 in there. Is that going to do it or no? Oh, I think I need to spread them. I know what I'm doing wrong here. Okay, so it's going to be just a 1 portion stew, but that's okay. Get us started here, get the fire started and stuff. Hopefully it'll whip up real quick and we'll be able to fill some of our bowls. So yeah, very early in this world, you can see we're still rocking the reed chests. I've got a little bit of copper, but I don't know. I think one of those pit kilns out there right there is a crucible, or maybe a couple crucibles. So I'm hoping in today's stream we can start to make a little progression in terms of our copper. All right, but otherwise, I'd like to maybe landscape the area a little bit, take down some of the hills. Of course, it's dark out there, so we can't really look at the stuff. But no worries, we'll go out there tomorrow and really do some work here in our location. This is probably going to be our permanent base, but I mean, you never know. If we die, it's going to be really tough relocating and finding this place again. So I might end up, if I do die at some point, hopefully it doesn't happen, but we might have to set up a secondary base at the spawn location and just eventually try and find our way back here. We'll see how it goes, but either way, let's not worry about that now. So in terms of what we cook up next, I think it's just going to be some plain old porridge here. Wait, can we put onions in it? Oh, we can. Ugh, some porridge with mashed onions. How's that sound, guys? Delicious, right? Oh, man, oh, man. Okay, there we go. So, yeah, we'll probably stay awake just doing some cooking. I don't have any crock pots yet. I can't remember exactly what's in those pit kilns out there, but I believe it's a large storage vessel and some crucibles. We'll have to see. Maybe I did whip up some crocks, though. On second thought, we'll see. How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let's see. Let's just make sure. Are we streaming? Yes, looks like we're live. Okay. Everybody's kind of quiet today, but we did just get started, so not to worry. Let's see. Got a little bit of bush meat. I could probably whip up a second fire. Yeah, we should probably have a secondary fire pit right here. Let's do that. All right. Good, good, good. And I think eventually we'll build our permanent home, like the permanent building that we live in. Yeah, it's going to be better than this and probably in a different location. Slightly different, just shipped it off. But anyway, I'm starting to think long term, guys. You might have noticed that. Starting to think long term about this world. All right, so let's get the bush meat on here so I don't waste it. Waste that wood. And we're going to keep up with our delicious onion flavored porridge. Let's say I could probably do 6 whole servings with this one. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. 6 servings of spelt porridge with mashed onions. Delicious. All right, so I think, oh boy. I think we're good now. I know that these onions are probably going to eventually go bad. Well, no, that's not necessarily true. I just realized they're good for 22 days. Dang. That's a goodly amount of time. So let's see. Let's get some stuff sorted while that stuff boils away. I am definitely keeping... Oh, I've got even more flax grain. I'm definitely keeping the rot. We're gonna keep that with us. There's my 20 native nuggets of copper. We're gonna need more though, obviously. We got some skins down here that are just... They haven't been treated, so they will eventually rot if we're not careful. But hey, even if it happens, it's not the end of the world. Let's keep this stuff together if possible. Put this up here. All right, very good. So. I'll probably keep the onions with me, and we'll put those away for now. All right, and the flax twine, I was kind of keeping this around in case we come across a little bit more out there in the wild tomorrow. I can whip up a 3rd linen sack just on the fly, so that'll be helpful. But that was a recommendation from one of the chatters, and it's a pretty smart tip. All right, so we can put our wood back here. We'll munch on this meat. As soon as this thing finishes, we'll go to sleep. Whoops, keep the door closed, please. Oh, yeah, I'd really love to get a saw, obviously a pickaxe and stuff, but a saw, that's going to be nice. Once we graduate into making boards, that's really big. That's a big step forward, no doubt about it. I can start making chests, think about animal taming and stuff with different foods that we've got. So far, we've only seen pigs in the area, and I think we came across a deer or 2. I mean, rabbits, obviously. Rabbits are always everywhere, but, all right, that fire's out. Let's see. I can safely go to sleep. I think we're fine. Let's go ahead and hit the sack here, guys. Welcome to the live stream, everybody. Thanks for stopping by today. We're in our, in our wilderness world right now. Of course, a little bit different from my Let's Play series, but decided to split these. What's up? Made a stream. Yes, welcome. Been watching the VODs. Awesome. Curtini, hello. Yes, I have not seen your name before, but welcome. You're most welcome today. I'm glad you could make it. And if anybody else is interested out there, I've got a link to my streaming schedule pinned in the chat room right now. So check that out if you'd like to know when and what days I go live and what we play. But hello. So we are, of course, just waking up. Let's see, 9 a.m. I don't hear anything out there. Of course, I took the wood out a little too early, didn't I? There we go. So yeah, in a moment or two, as soon as this is finished, we're heading out. I guess I can just step outside right now. Hello? Please don't kill me. All right. Desperately trying not to get killed in this world. Woo. All right, so it looks like we've got 4 crocs here. Beautiful. Those are going to go inside right now. Just set them right here. Don't have any shelves, nothing like that just yet. We'll get there. Okay, so that's done. Let's just put that away and come here. Look at that. Oh, our first crock pots. It's glorious. Now, over here, I probably should whip up another crucible or 2, but, and look at this. I've already got a storage vessel, guys. So I'm literally going to just bury this. I think this will work. I hope it'll work. Let's try like this. All right, can I get out of here? Whoa! Oh crap! Oh, good. It didn't destroy my crock pots. Wow, I gotta watch out for these dirt slides. Oops. In retrospect, I think if I had the choice now, I would turn off landslides just for dirt. I would certainly keep them for sand and gravel, but this is a bit much. It's a bit of a pain. I don't enjoy it. As I'm sure you're not meant to, but it is just a bit annoying when you're trying to build stuff. That's all right, though. That's all right. We'll deal with it. We'll live with it. Of course, we're all just kind of biding our time until 1.20 comes out, aren't we? That's the real big one, the next update. Okay, so you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a little grass brick. We've got one, okay. A hay bale, that's what I'm trying to say. Not a grass brick, a hay bale. Hey, Justin, what's up? Dirt landslides, especially stuck when trying to traverse hilly areas. For sure, my friend, for sure. The final throw. What happens if you die? Is this hardcore? Good question. No, it's not hardcore, but the world says, I'm going to pause it for a second while I explain in the survival. I left that standard for wilderness survival. We are respawned at least 500 blocks away in a random location. 500 blocks away from our death point. So we don't like respawn in the same spawn point or anything like that. It's just random, and it's within a 500, block. So there's no map. I'm hitting M. There's no map in this world. One thing we've been doing, old school Minecraft style, is placing little pillars throughout the landscape. You can see one there on the distant hill. And in fact, in the last live stream, I hate to admit it, but I got lost. It's all right. We found our way back, but let's see. It's 500 from... Oh, it is 500 from spawn, Curtini. Thank you. This is my first time playing this type of world, so yeah, I might have just misread that or misremembered it, but I appreciate that correction. Please, if I'm saying something incorrect, feel free to call it out, because I don't want to, give out bad information. I'm still relatively new to the game, but I am having a ton of fun with it. There's no doubt about that. All right, so let's grab a little grass. Before we get out today and start doing stuff, we want to get our crucible ready. Okay, I'm going to combine those two. I don't know if I have any sticks put away, but let's see. Oh, yeah, I've got 2. That's not really enough, is it? Let's go get some sticks. So you're doing better than I would without the map. Oh, my God, bro. That is like the most Well, I appreciate you saying that. Thank you. I hope that remains true, but that is the most nerve-wracking part about it, is no map, dude. I was so nervous before I started this world a couple streams back. I debated on even just turning the map on and saying screw it, but it's a challenge, no doubt about it. Oh boy, so let's see, what do we want to do? Okay, I got to get some sticks. That's right. We'll just come over here. We're kind of on the edge of a forest. Haven't seen any wolves or bears yet, but they're out there. They're out. Magpie, what's up, Mags? Welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Glad you're here today. How you been enjoying Vintage Story? You've been playing recently, haven't you? Our good friend Osgood K, very generous person. Very, very generous man. Hooked you up with the copy of it. That's awesome. What's up? Glad to see everybody in here today. Just getting started in the stream. It's been less than 15 minutes, so. Made it. John's here. Welcome, John. Hello. I'm glad you can make it, my friend. We're just getting... Yes, call you a pro now, Max. Yeah, now, it's interesting. You mentioned in Discord, Mag, that you were never much of a Minecraft player. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but... that's interesting. I wonder how your experience with Vintage Story is going, because as you kind of pointed out, there's definitely some crossover, like building with dirt it is pretty typical for a starter building in Minecraft, just as it is here. But throwing wood on the floor and shouting, "Turn it to a house!" Right, right. Like you would assume as a new player to this style of game, you're going to need to chop down trees first thing. But hey, Puffy Pastry, what's going on? I harvested some rebud seeds recently. I hope to cook them and test their edibility. That sounds interesting. Oh, redbud seeds. I've never seen a redbud tree. Well, in the game. I assume you mean in Vintage Story. Whoops. But welcome, everybody, to the stream. I'm glad you're all here. Oh, my God. What am I doing? You guys get to witness every wonderful mistake I make today. And I'm happy to share that with you. I truly am. All right, let's see here. You mean in real life? Oh, my gosh. Now, I have seen redbud trees and seeds in real life. They're the little red berry things, right? Be careful. Be careful eating wild edibles, or wild plants, I should say. But more power to you, my friend. Experiment. Good to try new things, for sure, for sure. Ooh, real life seed testing. That's right, that's right. Somebody's got to do it. I mean, you got to try it. Somebody has to in this world. All right, let's see. Oh, we got blueberry bushes over here. So, yeah, that's one thing I want to do is maybe flatten some of the landscape around. Let's take a quick sweep of the area. How many spears do I have? Only 3. I wish I had more. Okay. Oh, another thing I want to check real quick. I want to make sure that this is actually working as a cellar. So let's open this. That says it's only perishable for 24 days, so it's not functioning properly. Do I need to dig that deeper? Any experts out there? What's wrong with my little cellar? Why isn't that working? Magpie says, I guess if you played Minecraft before, some mechanics might be familiar. Absolutely, but I never know pace. Exactly. That's why I'd be like, I'm super interested in your opinion on it and stuff and how you're coming along. But yeah, it's not an easy game, even if you've played Minecraft. There's some very different mechanics. Of course, like we were saying, some crossover, but Justin says you won't see it because it's open. Okay. I mean, okay, I gotcha. So it should be working then, in other words. But it's not a cellar since you open a hole. Gotcha. So it's just resetting the timer each time I open it. Understood. Whereas if I built like a true walk-in cellar, it would probably remain. All right. Well, thanks for that info, folks. Good. All right, we're going to move. Now, we are definitely looking for more copper. There was a location. Man, I keep trying to look at my mini-map. It's horrifying. There was a location, obviously a couple, that we found some surface copper. And if we could relocate it, that would be amazing, because I think I built some sort of little tower next to it, but it probably wasn't prominent enough, you know. In fact, let's start randomly cutting grass as we move. I'm going to start manufacturing some hay bales. We'll use hay to make a little tower. So you can see over here, is that the one that has the bed in it? Yeah, we constructed a pillar, and then like I dove off the pillar. This was in the last live stream, obviously, and I was swimming around in one of these little lakes, and I got turned around and lost. And literally, I was probably no more than like a mile from base. It's just I couldn't see it. So we ended up sleeping on top of one of these hills there. It was horrifying, but ultimately it worked out well, and I learned a valuable lesson or two. Oh, and another commenter on the VOD. Oh, is that my only knife? Oh, hell. Yeah, I mentioned that I should probably start placing an indicator block too, like pointing in the direction of the base. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty standard stuff too for like a Minecraft pillaring system. I thought I heard some chickens. Okay, we got some nuggets over here. Let's look at these stones. Actually, I'm going to pick up anything that's not copper. Let's go ahead and put this away. I'm going to put those away. All right, we're moving. I need to make a knife, actually. I should probably knock that out. Let's go ahead and make a knife real quick, folks. How's everybody out there doing today? Love to know how you guys are doing, what the weather is like where you're at. Right now, it's getting pretty cold here. I'd say fall is in full effect. Flint, knife blade. All right, let's do this. Who else is playing a Vintage Story Wilderness game too? Wilderness Survival. Let me know. You got a Homo sapien game going? I debated initially starting one of those, but ultimately I chose this playstyle. I couldn't really tell you the reason. One interesting thing about the game is that every animal seems to be semi-aquatic. You noticed that, did you? Yeah, that's something I noticed too. Like the animals, they just ignore the water. They don't ignore it. I should correct that. They go right into it. But yeah, they treat it like it's no big deal. I don't know if I've ever seen a rabbit swim. I'm sure chickens get down and dirty in the water in real life, but do rabbits really? I don't know. Couldn't tell you. All right, we got to watch out for mudslides around these parts. All right, just picking up stones. It is kind of easy to get lost, but I think we're fine. I mean, of course, I've got my little tower up here. Okay, let's get up here real quick without triggering a landslide, possibly. Come on. Oh, Christ. It scares me to death every time it happens now. All right. Yeah, look at this. Now, this isn't where we slept, though, but I certainly built a little castle up here, didn't I? Okay, so I think I'm just going to whip together one of these. Beautiful. All right, let's see if we can plop that up there. So those are going to indicate the direction we need to travel. And doesn't seem like it's super important here at this location, but if we remain consistent, we do it at every place, that's the ideal situation. I'm playing a custom game that spawns me 5k blocks from spawn if you die. Oh my god, dude. Has it happened yet? Gertini, has that actually, have you died yet? Because geez, dude, that would be disheartening to say the least. I would be pretty upset. But man, oh man, if you said it that way, wow, buddy. Wow, wow, wow. That's almost hardcore. That's hardcore in a way, for sure. You're basically just... Wait, do you have a map, though? Yeah, is your map active in your custom game? Because that makes all the difference in the world, really. Okay, let's see. So far, nothing interesting in the way of copper, but it's all right. Every little bit of resource we pick up is good. Yes, I have the map, Elo. I could not play without it. Oh, my friend, why did I not put the map on? What is wrong with me? Why am I such a fool? Oh my God. My spears are still not showing when I throw them. Okay, that sucks. So I did install some mods, as I've mentioned now a couple times, and I took off the aiming one. I can't remember what it's called, but it like sets up a different way of like throwing. You get like a different reticle. I took that one off just because I was struggling with it a bit in the last live stream. So we're back to vanilla way like throwing with our spear. We'll see how it works. Is that a deer? Is that a baby deer? Let's see. Bullseye is a bit of an acquired taste. Thank you. That's the name of it. Yeah, that is a baby deer. I think there's another one laying right there. I'm actually just going to leave those alive. I'm not going to hunt the babies. I'd love it if one day we could capture them. Put them into... I don't have any fencing, but yeah, we'll get them. So home is just back that direction. I haven't forgotten. There's our little pillar. We can still see it. And of course, this big mountain here too is just the best of landmarks. But we're trying to explore. Now, I have asked previous streams, like, is it possible to find ores and stuff in the water? And people have said yes. They found iron veins, like, jutting out from the side of a lake or whatever. So, what other mods am I using? Well, my friend, quite a few. If you scroll down to the description of the live stream, I've got them all listed out. So, that'll give you an exact name, all the names and stuff of what I'm using. But I mean, there's quite a few. A couple that, and I'm still very new to the modding scene, so I don't have all the names down. But a couple of them are for food. There's one for taming cats. There's another one that allows us to tame wolves. I have the cage mod, which allows me to build cages, of course, and then capture animals that way, instead of having to build like miles of fence and crap. And several others, too. Several others. All right, let's see. I tried to do the one, is it called Step Up? That lets you just move without over like the different blocks without having to jump. I had problems with that one though. I kept getting errors and it was crashing my game, so I uninstalled it. But I don't know. I think I might have been playing the pre 1.20 version. We'll see. But yeah, having a lot of fun with these mods, no doubt about it. We're just on the hunt for copper right now, folks. Look at this little box canyon. That's interesting. It's probably a death trap considering the landslides. Yep, we're kind of... Whoa. Oh, that butterfly. I didn't know what that was for a second. We're kind of in some of the unexplored areas near our base. I haven't really gone over here. Let's dive in. See if we spot any copper nugs. Oh, who's in the mood for some nuggets right now? Let's go. I love copper nuggets with sweet and sour sauce. Come on. Oh, what do we got here? Shale sand. Oof, just got too ballsy with the Temporal Storm and got ganked. Oh, my friend. I hate those Temporal Storms. In fact, they are turned off in this world. But you'll notice Temporal Stability is turned off too. Whoop, whoop. Little landslide there. But I do have... what are they called? Drifters? I've still got those on. And we still have portal spawn. So we're not totally wilderness or Homo sapiens or whatever. Wait, I don't know. Do drifters turn on in Homo sapiens? Or is that one of the options the world has disabled in a Homo sapien run? I had my first one last night and figured I was not ready for them. Oh my gosh, Justin. You know, they're cool when you first encounter them and you experience them. Like the sky is crazy looking, but I don't know. After a while, I get a little bit tired of them, so I just disabled them. I know that in like late game, they can be useful for farming certain parts from the drifters, like some of the higher end drifters that spawn during those events will potentially drop stuff, you know. Like, I think they're called Jonas parts for like late game building. But, yeah, I don't care at this point. And there are world commands too, by the way, in case anybody's not aware. There are commands. If you hit the T button and bring up your little dialog box, you can type in world commands that will trigger certain things, turn off or on the portal storms and whatnot. I don't know a bunch of those offhand, but just Google it. You'll find a list of them. All right, so it's getting a little late. Of course, no copper. I think, and also I haven't seen any more clay, unfortunately. That's really hurting us right now is the lack of clay. Let's see, I got plenty of room here. Any recommendations learning how to prospect with the pick, the prospecting pick? Yeah, it's takes a lot of practice. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see here. There's probably a few videos out there. I don't know. I've never Googled it, but I was lucky enough to get the advice of chat when I did it. Took me a while to figure it out, but one thing to keep in mind is that when ore veins spawn in this game, they spawn in kind of a circular disc shape in the ground. So like imagine a plate of copper ore or something buried. So in other words, it's going to be longer than it is deep. Now, the reason I mention that is because when you do your prospecting, I would start like a staircase and I was like going at an angle. It's more efficient to just go down, just dig straight below you with your regular pick or whatever. Make sure you've got ladders and just do like a 1 or a 2 hole and just go straight down. If you're an area that you've done like a long range and you're trying to like narrow it in. So I hope that makes some sense, but obviously with the prospecting pick, the first thing you want to do is take a long-range scan of that chunk, you know what I'm saying? And then once you've used your long range, if you're in a chunk that has the desirable ore, you start to use the short range to narrow it down and locate where that vein might be. But Dwarf Fortress type, what's up, Boom? Good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. Justin, I hope that was somewhat helpful for you. I've debated on making some tutorial videos for this game, but I'm still very new. I think I'm going to wait till like I'm 100 hours in or so. I'm at about 70 hours now. But yeah, I'd love to put out, some short tutorial videos on stuff just like that. Because there's a few mechanics in this game which are really, really interesting, but they're not super like obvious to a new player. You know what I'm saying? A good tip is to start a new game, change game mode to creative. That's interesting with /G game mode 2, and then follow a video and just test the pro pick till you understand. That is a good tip, John. Yeah, don't be afraid to jump into a creative world for sure. Helpful, very helpful, especially even if you're going to be just designing builds or something too. Hey, what's up, Sky Knight? Sorry, I just looked up in chat. I'm just reading up now. Welcome to the stream, my friend. The mapless run, it's going good so far. I did get lost yet in the last stream, but I think you were there for that one. Not today, no, I haven't gotten lost yet. We're only 30 minutes into the stream, though, so give it time. Give it time, my friend. But we've just been kind of staying relatively close to home. I'm trying to get our copper going, get some progression going with our metal. So we were lucky enough during the run here that I found 20 nuggets on the surface, but right now I'm hoping to locate some more surface copper so we can, once we get a pick going, we can like just dig in that spot. We don't have to waste time, and we'll be boom ready to start progression. So let's drop off some of the stuff we picked up. I should probably open all these. Okay, now let's see here. I'm going to keep the cranberries. The bushes are going to go out back and get planted. I have no idea why I picked up shale sand. I'll just ditch that. All right, we're doing it. It's all happening, guys. It's all happening. Let's see here. Okay, put that away. Oh, I've got bony soil. Oh, I forgot all about that, guys. That could be really beneficial. All right, I'm going to put that in the hotbar too. Let's see. What is the pan? Is that what it's called? You guys know what I'm... There it is. The wooden pan. Oh, is it a knife, probably? A knife, yeah, a knife and just a log. Let's go cut down a tree or two. Oh, crap. Oh, I do have a backup axe. Cool. This big boy right here is an oak tree. I don't think I'm going to cut him down. He's a little too monstrous. Keep that thing right there. He's ancient. Deserves our respect. Okay, let's go. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the stream, my friends. Appreciate you guys coming by. We are here in the wilderness survival world with no map, and it constantly weighs on my mind. What's going to happen? There's no map. Am I going to die? I don't know. It's not true hardcore. We have infinite lives in our world, but it was 500 random blocks from spawn. If we die, we get regenerated randomly 500 blocks from spawn, which happens to be somewhere in that direction. I don't know exactly where, but yeah. And if that happens, we're screwed. Now, we'll probably end up just making a base at spawn. I hope it doesn't happen, but I would probably need to find some sort of little resources we could, spend the night there and then eventually try and work our way back to this location. But all right, anyway, enough talking. I'm really just waiting for this to finish, but it might not be till morning. So let's come over here. This is kind of my little hill that I've been planting all the bushes on. So let's plant these, get them out of my inventory. All right, beautiful. It's getting a little dark out here, guys, but I think we've got some time. So let us... Hold on. Can I put these in my offhand while we do this? Give you guys a little visibility. All right. Let's sift. Let's sift some stony soil here. Or bony soil, I'm sorry. Yeah, so Magpie, I'm not sure if you're still in the stream, my friend, but... I'm sorry. I just noticed your last question. I'm doing good, but yeah, there's been some crazy hurricanes down south in Florida. A few fatalities, but nothing too drastic. I think think the worst of it's blown over at this point. What's up, buddy? What's up? So I was going to say, I don't know if you've come across any of this bony soil in your playthrough yet, but if you do, it's very valuable stuff. Make sure you keep it and then do what I'm doing. Whip up one of these pans, which is like an old prospector's pan when they used to go out to the river and look for gold. They would like sift soils and stuff and try and find little nuggets. That's essentially what we've got here. But this bony soil, it can drop stuff like candles and other like pieces of gold and silver. I think we just got a little bit of twine from that one. All right, let's see. I don't want to get killed out here by a drifter, but we'll be okay. We're just sifting, my friend. We're just sifting. Such is life. Now, this is also another really good way to get copper. If we... Gold rush, that's right, buddy. Of course, gold isn't super helpful at this stage in the game, but later down the road it does become helpful. But, yeah, I might end up grabbing some of the sand or the gravel in this region nearby. And if we sit here and do this long enough, we will come up with copper nuggets. It can take some time, though. I'd much rather just find a vein or some surface nuggets. I don't know if we'll get that lucky. All right. I got 2 more. We'll finish them in the morning. Let's come over here real quick. Yeah, that thing's probably not going to be done. Oh, look, I got enough linen. Check this out, guys. All right. Boom. So now I'm going to turn this into that. And what was the recipe? There it is. We just got our 3rd linen sack, folks. Oh, yes. Glorious. Extra inventory space. Just what I always wanted. I just remembered these need to be down in the cellar. Okay, hold on. I'm getting ahead of myself here. Oh, you hear that? There's lurkers out there. Hold on, is the door closed? Yeah. We left the lakeside just in time, didn't we? Freaking lurkers, man. Okay, so we got a flint arrowhead, and we got some copper arrowheads. I'm almost tempted to just ditch the flint arrowhead tomorrow. Just get rid of that crap. All right, keep that. Trying to make sure I don't put away anything that's important. Let's see, maybe 1 hour in, and really most of that time I was trying to find out how to build a shelter. Okay, right on. So you're still very new to it. Totally fine, totally fine. But I hope you enjoy it. I do, sincerely. It's a great game. I've been having an absolute blast with it. Alright, so we'll just put this guy... I can just place him on the ground. Oh, wait, that's right. I forgot. We can actually reclaim the materials. Yeah, that's what I want. Awesome. This game has become my new addiction. Same here, Deputy Hobbs. 100%. Then I watched your Let's Play and figured it out. Oh, good. Good. I'm glad it was helpful, Max. It's yeah, it's got a learning curve to it for sure. It's nothing like Cataclysm, Dark Days Ahead learning curve, but there is one for sure, no doubt about it. All right, so let's grab our crock pots. These need to go below in our little cellar, which is kind of annoying that I have to drop into it every time I want to get something, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. We'll deal with this. There we go. Oh, hello, sir. Smack you in the face. All right. I think we'll have a little meal. And then we'll go to bed. Oh, first time is a pain, but 20 hours, so early game isn't a problem anymore. Right on, my friend. Right on. Yeah, I have a Let's Play series going on, which, by the way, the link to that playthrough is down in the description if anybody's interested after the stream's over. But the very first episode, like, I'd never played the game. I didn't know what the heck was going on. And it's almost embarrassing. Well, it is. It's downright embarrassing to try and watch myself play that first episode. Like, episode 2 is better. I started a brand new world, and I actually watched, like, a YouTuber's, like, tips and tricks for beginners video, so I had a much better idea in episode 2, but I intentionally did that. I wanted to do a full blind play episode, you know, and it was a fun one, but yeah, I literally got myself killed basically. It's very nice to provide a guide. Yeah, Yeah. Yeah, this right here, the H button, the survival is huge, huge. I think without it, the game would just be a complete mystery. I mean, most of the mechanics would just not be obvious enough, as it kind of should be. All right. Did they leave? Okay. They're still out there. Let me put this in my hotbar so I can chuck it. All right, run. Run away. Chuck the arrowhead. Let's go visit our apple tree over here. So as we were exploring, yeah, this is it. In previous live streams, we came upon an apple tree. And it was too young. Oh, we got something right here. Get out of here, arrowhead. We got flax. Beautiful. All right, yeah, so I got to be super careful because obviously this ground is pretty treacherous here. Put that away. All right, where's that tree? I want to try and memorize its location because I've lost it before. I did mark it with some hay bales. Take my word, there's an apple tree around here. Let's see. Hello, fellow Seraphs. What's going on? Kelly Damage, how you doing? Welcome to the live stream. We are out here just having some fun in our wilderness survival world. Let's see. How do you find obsidian? I literally never seen it in live. The obsidian that I've found in this game has just been laying on the ground. Yeah, that's the only way I've ever found it, is just laying on. Oh, a clam. But other than that, as far as I understand it too, and I have an axe made of obsidian because we actually found some when we were coming to this location, but it's, as far as I understand, it's just like a better form of flint, right? It's not like something super desirable. You've restarted the game so many times. Obsidian spawns in surface basalt areas. There you go. There you go. All right, let's see. It is cool, though. It looks really nice. It's really dark black, which is an interesting look. I wish you could find enough of it to like build out of, but I don't know if obsidian is really the most buildable material, if that makes sense. All right, so we finished our crucible, right? I'll show you the apple tree later when I can actually find it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. It's elusive. The apple tree is elusive. Let's see. Hey, just got in time for the obsidian. The guy from Saturn. What's up, buddy? Welcome, welcome. Yeah, there were some questions about obsidian. Let's see. Right now, we are currently trying to get our progression going with our native copper nuggets. So I'm going to grab that stuff. Oh, I should plant this seed. Yeah, that needs to get put into the garden. Let's have a little nibble of this delicious... This is rye porridge and spelt porridge with mashed onion. How's that sound, guys? Oh, you ever thought about having oatmeal with onions in it? I know you have. I know it's crossed your mind. All right, so let's see here. Yes, guy from Saturn, we are in a new world, my friend. This is my live stream world now. Whenever I live stream Vintage Story, it's going to be in this one. It's a wilderness survival world. So the Let's Play world is still safe and sound. Nothing bad has happened to it, but because if we were to drop in there now, I'm a couple episodes ahead on the gameplay over there, so I don't want to spoil anything, things of that nature. Now I just realized we're going to need coal too, so let's set up a little coal burning place. Let's do it back here. Let's see. Onion porridge is the best. Oh, love some onion porridge. Creating a world greeted by bears. Greed. Oh, great. No. Let's see. Mathis, welcome. I actually prefer oatmeal porridge grits to be savory. So actually sounds pretty good. Right on. Right on. Well, see, I shouldn't jump to conclusions then. There are folks out there who enjoy that kind of thing. Oh, look at that. We got some flint right off the bat because my shovel just broke. I don't love doing this out here on the edge of a forest, but so far we haven't seen any bears or wolves in the general vicinity. So I'm hoping we're pretty far from any spawn points. All right, let's get that out of here. Okay. So I don't have any sticks. We're going to need to get a pretty significant amount of wood here in a moment or two. I still don't think I'm going to cut down this oak tree, though. He's just too massive. Feel bad cutting them down. Hat, hello, you're new. What's going on, my friend? What biome is this? I'd say it's like mountainous forest. We're kind of in this little valley here. There's a big old mountain over there. It's pretty temporal. Let's see. Rainfall is very common in this area. Rift activity is very high. Yeah. What mushrooms do you grow? Mushrooms grow wild magpie. And this game, I've heard some chatters say before, has been jokingly referred to as a mushroom simulator, meaning that there are dozens of different kinds of mushrooms apparently in the game. Now, if you're curious, this is just a little tip I've learned about if they're edible or not. Go ahead and harvest the mushroom with your knife and then look at it and see how this one says when eaten 80 saturation, -10 HP. That means this is a bad mushroom. This is a poisonous mushroom that you shouldn't eat. If it says negative HP on it, don't consume it. But there are definitely consumable mushrooms, but not that one. All right, I hope that makes sense. Just a bunch of oyster shrooms right now. Oh, okay. Okay, let's see here. So I got my stick, I've got my shovel. Let's get this dug out. Make sure I've got enough room down here before we hit stone. Okay, this should be deep enough. This is good. We got deep soil in this area. I like that. So we can easily set up a little charcoal kiln right now. Let's go ahead and pack this dirt so it doesn't create a landslide when I try and use it again in the future here. All right, what's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. Thought some cyclovid, fellas. Unfortunately not. Oh, maybe. I'm not sure. Hat says, I love your series on homeless people. Binge the season 1 and are playing my favorite game. Right on, buddy. Thank you. Yep, Change, a homeless survival experience. That's the one he's referred to. It's a very popular game on the channel. Yeah, a lot of people get into that one, which is good. I'm glad for it. I enjoy it very much. Thank you, everybody, for coming by today. Oh, we've got 28 people in here. Welcome, welcome. We got some big fans. Do not grow drugs. Yeah, that's understandable, my friend. That's understandable. All right, let's see. Good tip. No, what did the guy say? I missed it. Suppose that non-edible mushrooms could still be farmed for rot. Now that is pretty smart, my friend. That is pretty smart. All right, we got to be careful. Like I said, I haven't seen any predators, but they could be here. There's drugs in... No, I don't think so. Well, no, that's not true. There's alcohol. You can distill wines and spirits. So, yeah, I mean, if you consider alcohol a drug, certainly. Which it is. All right, let's see. Oh, we're down. We've got our obsidian axe here now. Okay, I'm just seeing how much wood I've got. We're going to start a charcoal pit, and we need just a whole bunch of wood in order to burn it into charcoal. That's going to be a big step in our smelting process. So that's what I'm doing now, is just cutting down a few trees here and there. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Let's see. Oh, no. I was reading chat there for a second, and I got a landslide fell in my face. Oh, that's right. So in case anybody's missed it earlier, we are playing in a wilderness survival world. So there are landslides. That's just one of the dangers added over a normal world. But there's also no map. So I do not have a map here. Let's see. Charcoal pits are fun to make, like contemplating a puzzle. So much of this game is just like, it's like mini games that are done really well. And like it just baked into the game so much you don't even realize what you're doing is essentially a mini game. Like I was thinking about that when I was blacksmithing. Excuse me. But yeah, like knocking out tools and stuff on your anvil. It's essentially like a mini game, you know, figuring out where to put the little squares and cubes and stuff. God dang, I picked up that bonnet again. All right. But yeah, I agree with you. This game, it'll challenge you on multiple levels. I mean, you got to be good with hand-eye coordination so you can fight off bears and avoid wolves and stuff, but you've also got to be able to think and puzzle out different things. All right, I cannot believe the weak amount of wood I just got. Oh, man. Let's go. We're going a-chopping. Oh, welcome, welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming by the stream today. Let's see here. And if anybody's interested in when I do my live streams, like I've got a schedule posted on my community page. And if you check that pinned comment right there at the top of chat, that will take you to what days, what times, and what games I do my streaming. So I'm going to skip tomorrow. Tomorrow I'll be off of the live streams. And then after that, we're going to be doing some more vintage stories. So we'll be jumping right back into the same world. All right, here we go. That's a weird looking birch. Let's chop him down. Let's go. Also, I do have a Let's Play. So that's right, there's no map. That's a really good question. I was talking about in the previous stream how I'd love it if there was a map mod. Like, I don't know if anybody's familiar with The Long Dark, but in that survival game, there's no real map in the game. But if you have a piece of charcoal, you can like go up to a high point and like scratch out a little bit of like a rough map, from your vantage point. That would be cool. But a compass would also be amazing if I just had a sense of direction. That would be great. Or maybe if it was like gave you a coordinate system. I have to look for that because, as I mentioned, I'm definitely into the mods now. This world has several mods, but I don't know all of them. I'm not real familiar with the mod scene in Vintage Story. Still kind of new to it. Let's see. Geez, I can't imagine playing this game without a map. Yeah, Deputy. That was one of the most nerve-wracking things when I started this live stream. I was debating with myself because I want the challenge of not having a map, but it is terrifying. The idea of getting lost, and like, especially, let's say we put a lot of time into this base camp here. If I build it up into a proper house and we start to domesticate animals, and then what if I get lost? I can't get back to it. It's going to be very disappointing, but such is life, So, yeah, at some point, I think I might definitely look for some sort of mod that will assist with navigation. I don't really want to make it like super easy. Otherwise, why wouldn't I just include the map in the first place? You know what I'm saying? But something maybe that we can build ourselves out of certain materials may not be like the easiest to find. But anyway, let's see here. Whoops. Boom. And this way, too, anybody out there who's been curious, like, what's it like to play Vintage Story without a map? Now you can just watch me play, and you don't have to suffer through the misery yourselves, right? You can just live vicariously through my misery, which I'm here for it. I'm here for it. Reminds me of the no map mod from Kenshi. No more knowing where you are at all times. Heck yeah, that's what I'm talking about. True hardcore. All right, we need more flint. For one thing, this mushroom, it's trying to kill me. It's sitting in my inventory, being all coy, just waiting for me to accidentally eat it. It's not going to happen, mushroom. Let's put that. Okay. All right, need to check my inventory stuff real quick. Okay, let's see. I am going to get to this bony soil, but we'll probably do that in the evening once things... Oh, I've got a little bit of coal. Oh, I forgot. I could probably get that crucible going right now with this. Well, I need to make the molds. I need to get the tongs first. So, yeah, well, let's not get too ahead of ourselves just yet. Let's put those sticks away. Let's see here. So, Kenshi isn't procedural generated? Didn't know. That's a good question. I played Kenshi a little bit, but I don't know. As much as I live your misery, one day you will try it yourself. Right on, my friend. Right on. 1,500 hours in Kitschy. I don't even need the map. Oh, okay, yeah, so I guess that does mean that it's not procedural. All right, medium fertility. Let's try and keep this stuff together. Okay, the cob might come in handy. Okay. Just trying to make some more packed dirt here. There we go. Beautiful. Put the cob away. All right. So I've got the dirt I need. Now I need to get... Oh, there's my obsidian stone. I got one little obsidian left there. But it's not enough to make anything with it. All right, where is my flint? Am I crazy? Oh, there it is. All right. Let's knock out a couple of shovels and some axes real quick because I'm in desperate need. So let's do this inside. Boom. We'll do 2 shovels. We'll do an axe and a shovel. All right. Let's see. Here we go. Played without a map. Died 5K from spawn. The joy when I found my base. No kidding, dude. Yeah, that would be super gratifying. No doubt about it. Oh my gosh. Now I'm really thinking about a compass. I like that idea. I'm going to have to look for that for sure. And that's a good thing too. If anybody hasn't played Vintage Story with mods yet, it's very easy to add mods pre-game. Like in the middle of the game. I don't think it has any deleterious effects on it. All right, let's see here. There's I need another axe or 2. Actually, let's do 2 axes. So I'll have a total of 3 of these bad boys. Let's go. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Playing Vintage Story here in our wilderness survival world. So yeah, I was going to say earlier, anybody who's unfamiliar and new to the channel, I do have a Let's Play series for Vintage Story as well. I'm a bit more progressed in that one too. We've got goats, we've got pigs, we got chickens and stuff. So check the links down in the description for my playlist for that if you want to watch me in a Let's Play series. All right, let's see here. Let's get these open real quick. Put that away. Get this whipped up. Boom. Boom. All right, we're doing good, guys. We're doing good. Wait. Oh, did I run out of sticks? What am I doing? Not paying attention, just clicking randomly. All right, we're back in action. Let's go. Let's see here. Maybe you can navigate by the sun. You know, the rising in the east, setting in the west and stuff. Absolutely, Magpie. You're 100% right. Because, yeah, there's the sun right there. So that is basically the only way we have to navigate. Hardware, have I ever played Abiotic Factor? No, I haven't, in fact. But one of my Patreons, Monster VT, who I haven't seen him in a while, and I think he's been playing Abiotic Factor with his friends, he told me. So, yeah, I've heard of it, but not played it myself. Is it pretty fun? It's got some good reviews on Steam, as far as I remember. Let's see here. One thing you should work with Vintage Story is being able to assess the latitude from the position of the sun, put a stick in the ground, and measure the height of the shadow at noon. Now, that's interesting. Get into some earth science type stuff, man. Yeah, I remember having to, measure or prove the circumference of the earth, that it was round, like earth science, from measuring the shadow from a flagpole or something like that. Think you'd really enjoy it. Addicted to that and Vintage Story. I'll have to check it out. Now, let me ask you this, Shiny. Can I play it single player? God, I need to go cut more wood. Or is it, I don't think it's not mandatory multiplayer, right? Could I enjoy it single player? I'm just curious. Let's see here. Because that kind of affects the way I would record a series for it and stuff. But I will definitely look into it. Sure, you can get directions for the sun, but direction is a line, and line can miss its goal within 2,000 blocks. 100%, John. Good point. Yeah, it's pretty scary single player. With friends, it's gooder. Got you. As are most games. I really want to set up like a multiplayer server for Vintage Story, but I don't think my PC could handle that at the moment. But that's something I'm going to be working on, I think, down the road in the future. All right, let's see here. Be careful. I'm always paranoid going into these woods, even if I'm just on the edge of it. Because if you hear the wolves growl, you can typically get away from them before they attack you if you hear the growl. The bears don't make a sound, though. They just come right at you. Let's see. Maybe you can construct a sextant in a late game. That's a good idea. My PC is pretty weak and I can handle server with 4 people. Okay, that's good to know, Deputy Hobbs. Thank you. Thank you for that experience there. I will, like I said, I'll look into it too. It would be amazing, I think, and I'm sure there's a lot of interest out there. All right, there we go. That should be enough wood to finally get this thing filled and started. All right. So the goal right now, guys, is anybody who's just tuned in, we're working on our charcoal, trying to get our first copper going. Basically, is the goal today. And I've got a little bit of copper nuggets here, but there's a few things we need to take care of first. So we're knocking out the charcoal because this takes about, 24 hours for this wood to turn into charcoal. So it does need time. Come on. There we go. All right, so that should be good enough. Now let's fill this boy in. Okay, do I have grass? No grass. Let's see here. Ninja bears. Bears in the game are ambush predators. Yeah, we need big cats in this game. Oh, that would be insane, dude. Like down, like in the deserty regions or savannas and stuff. That would be cool as hell. Let's see. I know I want to see a big kitty. Yes, 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 yes. I do have the mod which allows you to tame cats, but I don't think they're big cats, right? I don't. Does anybody get experience with that mod? Because I've never even seen a cat yet, even though I have the mod installed. But I thought I heard one at one point, but I might have just been imagining things. All right, so that's lit, and again, we got to keep it covered. Sun's starting to go. Look at that beautiful sunset behind the mountains there. I thought that was the sun. That's the moon. Oh, that's the moon right there, boys. I didn't even know the moon was in this game. Welcome, welcome, moon. Let's see. There's a mod for that. Awesome, awesome. There are like the cats in Minecraft. Oh, okay. So they're real elusive. Imagine a Jurassic Story mod. Oh, dude, that would be crazy. Big ass dinosaurs walking the land. How cool would that be right now to see some Brontosaurus in the distance or something? Or a T-Rex come crashing out of the trees? Well, that wouldn't be so cool, but... All right, so... I probably got this from the... Let's whip up some food now. We're starting to get a little hungry. Let me think about things. We've got daylight left, so... Yeah, screw the food for right now. Let's continue to do some resource stuff. I'll just munch on these. Delicious. Let's check our little cellar. Got myself one storage vessel in this world. Let's eat these. Yeah, we'll eat these cranberries. Come on. There we go. We're going to munch on these. All right, folks. How's everybody doing? This game is for Minecraft veterans or Microsoft haters who want something different. Good. Well said, my friend. Let's see. That's a blueberry bush near where you cut down that tree. Oh, okay. Thanks, Puff. Go look for that. I think I was mixed up on the satiety of, or the saturation, I guess it is. Where did I cut it down? Cranberry. That's not it. But yeah, I was getting confused. I think I mixed up some of the berries in my Let's Play recently. Somebody commented and pointed it out. But either way, let's keep looking. Not seeing the blueberry bush. I'll probably come across it at some point. No worries, no worries. Let's see. I'm thinking that mound right there might be a good place for another one of our little pillars, directional pillars. That's not a bad idea. Because I'd like to be able to venture kind of in this direction, and explore a little bit. I'm just not comfortable doing it with leaving, the visual range of my hut. But let's see here. Looking for bees. I'm always on the lookout for bees now. I think this could definitely be bee territory. There's a few pines here and there, but I've found bees in birches before. In fact, the only beehive I ever found was in a birch tree. You might end up finding blue beer bush instead of blueberry bush. The beer. I find the beer after the stream. That's when I go to my refrigerator and I find the beer. Velociraptors coming from the. Oh no, never. No. Let's see. You might end up finding the blue bear bush. Oh God, don't say that. I misread it. Let's see. I've got I've got beer on my mind. I'm seeing beer in everything you guys type. I just see beer. All right, let's move. I'm just looking. I'm just looking around. I'm not here to harm anybody unless it's a copper vein. These butterflies are aquatic too. Look at that. Let's see. I don't know if it's bee country, but there's a stop it. You guys got me paranoid. I'm never going to go into the woods again. I don't want to get eaten. All right, so let's go ahead and sift through some dirt and stuff. As punishment for you guys scaring me for the bear, I'm going to make you sit here and watch me sift through stony or bony soil. How's that? How's that for punishment? Okay, let's put that in our hot bar. I've got 2 more things of it. Haven't found much. I already sifted through 2 blocks of this stuff. But Merrigan says there's a mod series with, among others, big cats, fauna of the Stone Age or something it's called. Also, hi there. Hello. What's going on, Mary? Hello, hello. Welcome to the stream, everybody. So you're going to build a larger cabin that's very stout so you don't get ill from weather exposure? Probably. I'm definitely going to build a bigger house for sure. Welcome, welcome. The beer puns. Oh, I'm sorry, Mathis. That didn't occur to me. Oh, okay. I got you. I'll be looking out for beer puns. I thought that I was just seeing things. So I was trying to diminish my alcoholic hallucinations and stuff. But you got me. All right, let's see. Oh, look, I got some bones from that. I got some native silver. Wow, okay. We got more out of those 2 than I got out of the first 2 combined. We got more flax and rough emerald. Interesting. Nice puns. Yeah. Let's see here. What's on the hill, Puff? The blueberry bush. Did I miss it? It's okay. We'll go get it, buddy. We'll get it in the morning. It's getting a little bit late now. Oh, I didn't finish the bony soil. What the hell? I thought it was done. We're not done. Get back in that water. Keep sifting. There might be more emeralds and stuff in here. Probably not, but we'll see. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so I hope everybody hits the like button on the stream today. Also, if you're a new viewer, consider subscribing too. Make sure you hit that notification bell as well. That'll let you know when I go live and, of course, when my videos upload and stuff. But I appreciate everybody coming by today. It's great to be here with you playing some Vintage Story. I was looking forward to this all day at work today. You know, this game is great as it has both bears and beer. That's right. And honey, too. It's got honey and bears and beer and probably sausages if you get the right mod. I love beers and brats. All right, let's see here. You have to brew your own beer too. That's right, you do. Okay, I got this one bush. So is there any reason for these rib cages? Or is the rib cage really just like, it says material is stone. It's obviously made of bone. Okay, I don't want these. I'm assuming the rib cage is just to place it maybe for looks, or I don't have any idea. I'm going to need more storage because this is getting a little bit annoying here. Okay. That is the last storage basket I'll make, though. We must get our way up to proper storage from now on. After this, that's it. All right, let's see here. They just place and break into more bones. That's what I thought. Hey, what's going on, Karam? Welcome to the stream, my friend. When Ryan's Pans is the first episode, I advise you to skip 5 minutes. John, don't tell him that. Make him suffer through it. Oh, my God. Listen, there's probably some people out there who can learn from my boneheaded mistakes, my friend. So, yeah. I mean, that's like I said earlier. I do all this embarrassing, really stupid, boneheaded stuff, guys, so you don't have to. So you can avoid it. You're welcome, too, by the way, for that. You're welcome. All right, let's eat some raw onions before bed. How's that sound? Anybody out there who has heartburn? Yeah, that sounds amazing. All right, I'm going to chuck these things out the window. Chuck them. Don't want them. And I'm going to place the bone right up there for a little bit of ambiance. Oh, that's beautiful. Look, its little neck is hanging off the edge there. It's nice. It's nice. Okay, here we go. Let's see. The material says stone as a way to pickaxe would break it easier. Oh, okay. Just for coding purposes. Let's see if we can get this thing planted before the drifters come out. Gosh darn it. Fell in the water. All right, this is kind of my little berry hill over here. I've been planting berry bushes, but I think probably during the winter I'm going to resituate those into nice rows or something. Little orchard structure. This is our impromptu farm. It's pretty pathetic, but it is medium fertility soil. So look at this. We've already got growth 4 of 5 on some of this stuff. Nice. Awesome. Okay. Yep. We have, of course, got all the seeds from the wild at this point. I haven't had a single harvest yet, but it's still early. It's still very early. So let's see. Turnips grow fast. Yeah, they do. They do. Hey, it's almost Halloween. That's right. It is almost Halloween. Decorating it with rib cage. Decorating is my passion. Places rib cage. That's right. It's Halloween decorations. That's what it is. It's all about Halloween. All right, this one's got 2 servings in it. Let's pop those out. Where did I put my things? There we go. All right. So the crucible. Did I pick up that coal? No, but let's go ahead and put I'm going to put that in there. I'm not getting this lit up yet because we need to whip up a couple of molds. I think we'll do that instead of sleeping. We'll just stay up a little bit late. Let's whip up some clay molds for once we get these first things of copper. Is that really all I've got? No, I've got 2 stacks of fire clay. There it is. All right, give me that. We'll start with the... is 8 going to be enough? I hope. Oh, look, a saucepan. There's a bunch of things in here I've never seen before. This is my first time playing with some of these mods. All right, so we're definitely going to need this. Oh, am I stuck on something? All right, there we go. I like to sit down when I do this, get nice and close. Up close and personal with my materials here. Whoopsie. There we go. Okay. Boom. Professional right here. I feel like Michelangelo crafting the statue of David. It's glorious. I probably should have done 4 of these at once, you know. All right, let's switch to duplicate layer. Super easy. All right, there's that. Let's see. I guess we're just getting started here, so I don't need to go too crazy. Let's do the hammer mold. That's going to be super important. We will switch to the large structure. I probably don't have enough blue clay for this, but we'll just see. I have not found any clay nearby, unfortunately. Yeah, damn it, I just ran out. Will it let me use fire clay? No, it won't. Okay. Yeah, a bit of a waste. I apologize. Not to worry, though. We'll get some more blue clay and fire clay at some point. We're going to have to venture out probably a bit farther, a bit more than I'm comfortable with, but it's got to be done. It's got to be done. We will definitely be prepared with a bed, though. Whenever I try and do any exploring, I'm going to be prepared with a bed. Plenty of building blocks, such as cob or straw hay bales, so we can build little pillars, basically, to identify and mark the landscape. All right, let's take these out. So yeah, if you're just tuning in, we are playing a wilderness survival world with no map. There is no map. So it's very important that I don't get myself lost, because that would be humiliating. I'm going to try and slap these in here. See if we can get this lit, at least that mold. Should I go ahead and make 3 other ingots? This ingot was kind of a waste. Hold on. I'll just set that there for now. real quick. I'm thinking we'll probably just do the pickaxe mold too. All right. That'll be what we work on next. So let's get this knocked out. Oop, kind of cut myself off down in the bottom. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Let's see. Lots of ingots, 1 billion ingots. Thank you. I want so many ingots. I want to be like Scrooge McDuck, just swimming in copper ingots. Actually, he swims in gold ingots, but I'm not greedy. I'm not a greedy duck. All right, let's move. Anybody ever watch that cartoon? It was a classic. It's imprinted in my childhood memories. Just a cartoon duck swimming through an entire pile of gold coins. As if that's possible. All right, there we go. That's beautiful. Let's put this away. Slap that in there. Hello, YouTube. Served me up a toupee commercial of all things. Oh my God, Win 498. And I'm assuming when you have a beautiful, luxuriant, full head of hair too, right? What kind of ads are this? Is this YouTube algorithm just spewing out now, my friend? You watched some very cute? Yeah, it was a good cartoon. Good cartoon. All right, so I actually need to get that lit before we go to bed. I hope I have enough sticks. It's always sticks that I'm short of. No matter what I'm doing, I'm always short on sticks. Hello? Fill it up. Beautiful. Look at this. We got peat for days around this place, too. There's peat mountains in this locale. Look at this. We are on our way to progress, folks. Next stop, progression. You love cooking mods and mechanics in games, for sure, Puff Pastry. Well, that very much fits with your name. Let's see. What's don't need to remind me how short my stick is. Get out of here. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. Let's see here. Oh, I probably need to get some more cattails going. Yeah. Let's see. A little bit of disorganization going on. So let's move that. I've got clay in 2 different places. All right, we're looking pretty good. I guess my grains can go down here. It's not super important because they're good for like dozens and dozens of days, but might as well. Whoops. Might as well. All right, time for bed, everybody. Let's go to sleep. Let's see. There's a funny sandwich mod that you really like. It's the only one you have. Wow. You must really enjoy that one for sure. All right. So we are about to, I don't know what day it is, but we're still in like week 2 in this world. I think we might want to think about whipping up a little bit more food for ourselves. I do have 1 crock pot still with 6 servings in it, and we got all that grain, but all right, let's see. So yeah, we got a little bit of time to kill until that's ready. Let's just see and this is still going back here. So I'm just trying to think in terms of what I'll need for progression. I mean, honestly, guys, as boring as it is, I really should probably be sitting here just sifting gravel and sand. That's going to be the most reliable, albeit long and annoying way of doing this, but let's see here. And I'm pretty sure gravel and sand have the same drop rates for copper. I remember asking that at one point, and I think the answer was yes, they do. Let's see. What's going on? The guy from Santa. We're panning, yes, my friend. You don't think muddy gravel works? Okay. All right, I'll get rid of it. Blah, blah, blah. Let's go get some sand. Why am I laughing about Oh, my friend. Muddy gravel. It's too bad muddy gravel doesn't work because I got a ton of it. Okay, we're looking. We're looking for some sand. Might be a little bit hard to find in this region. Oh, look how deep this one goes. Freaky, dude. Oh, it's so scary. Okay, let's see here. As a Patent talented panning expert. No, sadly, muddy gravel doesn't work. Darn it, darn it, darn it. That's okay. What's this over here? Shale gravel. Well, gravel works, though, right? Like, as long as it's not muddy. This will work. Confirm, deny, hello. I'm going to dig it. Whoa. I'm going to dig it into... Yay, confirm. Woohoo. Gravel works, thank you. Awesome. We didn't have to search too far. Where are we? Okay. There's our tree on a hill. So far, that's been one of our best landmarks for finding our home. Just nervous. We also need medium fertility soil, so I'll take any of it. Oh, this is all low fertility. Never mind. Let's see here. Gravel, any sand, same drop rates. Thank you, John. Appreciate that. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's see. Usually prefer using gravel as sand can be used for plaster and mortar. There you go. That's some long-term thinking right there. Use what resources have the least use first. Absolutely. Wynn says, you inspired me to start a survival wilderness using the beta branch. Good way not to get attached to the world. Smart man. Smart man. Yeah, I'm still a little bit uncertain when the new update comes out, 1.20. Now, some folks have said that you don't necessarily have to start a new world to get the access to the content, but you do need to like move. Like you can't be in the same chunks as you've already explored in that world. Because that's similar to how Minecraft does their snapshots and stuff too, right? But again, correct me if I'm wrong. I'm just trying to think for my Let's Play series, and obviously this live stream might have to start a new world. Might have to at some point if we want to get access to that content. Again, let me know if I'm mistaken here. I think high fertility still doesn't exist and the game is just screwing with me. Poor deputy. Well, I can confirm that it does exist. We've actually found some, and I have some back in my house right now. But it is annoying. It is annoying and hard to find, my friend. For this series, it should not be an issue without maps. You are for sure not going to explore a lot. That's true. Yeah, but would that mean that I would need to start a new world then? Or, I'm not sure. Yes, sounds right. The betas don't have the future lore content yet, but I won't live long that way anyway. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'm sure there'll be full information given once the update is released, you know. But I'm anxious for 1.20, and you can believe no matter what happens, whether I have to start a new world or we don't have to, we will continue with much vintage story content on the channel going forward. This has very quickly become one of my favorite games, no doubt about it. You know, and in the past, I toyed with the idea of playing Minecraft on my channel, doing like a Minecraft Let's Play, because they can be really popular and help boost views, but I always avoided it, you know. I won't get into the details why exactly, but I am so glad that I found something which really kind of fulfills that need, that Minecraft itch, and honestly goes above and beyond. Is just a superior game, in my opinion, even in early access. No, just move a few chunks away. Okay, thank you, guy. That's helpful. That's helpful. I expect to be compatible with those saves, so glad you've enjoyed this one. Yeah, really, you know, this world is still fresh enough that if I had to, like, restart a whole world for the live streams, it wouldn't be a big deal. But in my Let's Play series, you know, I've dedicated quite a bit of time to that world and, you know, taming animals and building a barn. And I love it, but... you know, it'll be sad to see it go if I have to reset or something. That's okay, though. Ultimately, if that were the case, I would generate a new world, too. Well, I mean, I would set it different settings, I should say. That's how I should put that. All right, so... MC felt empty to me when it, in a way, versus when VS doesn't. Yeah, that's interesting. That's an interesting way of putting it. Let's see here. In the Let's Play, you will have the advantage that you have the map to know where you have not explored. Very true. That's very true. All right, I think we've probably got enough gravel here. God, I wish I could find some clay. I'm sure we'll come across it. There's plenty of water in this region. There's probably clay just hiding somewhere. Just under my nose. Alright, let's see. Okay, the stuff's still burning. So you know what that means, folks. It's time to do some panning. Alright, I'm going to chuck this. Guess I'll just chuck that. Let's grab that food. Okay. We're going to have to whip up some more meals. Probably do that tonight, you know. All right, let's fill these up. Put him up there. Let's have some food. This way we can just eat and I don't have to stop to cook stuff, you know. All right, empty the old bags out real quick. Ooh, I want to plant that. All right. I'm going to keep one stack in the inventory. I probably won't go through all 64 of these, but let's just keep things as light as possible. Let's plant this tree right over here. All right, here we go. Let the fun begin. Thought I heard something for a second. Thought I heard like a growl. I'm paranoid. Oh, crap. How's this going to work? Do I need to put it like right here? Yeah, okay, that'll work. All right, we do it like this. We do it like this. Hey, what's going on? Psycho Ruby Gamer. I like that name. I've never played this game. What are we doing right now? That's a good question, Psycho. Right now, my friend, we are trying to... Well, let me just put it this way. We're using stone tools, okay? So I've got flint stuff, and I'm trying to graduate into metal tools. One of the ways you can do that is by scouring the surface and just looking for copper nuggets, which happen to be sitting on the surface. Or you can pan gravel or sand and potentially find nuggets of copper and other metals and stuff by panning. So that's what we're doing. Because unfortunately in this world, I don't have a map. So in order to get out there and explore, it's very dangerous. I could easily get lost and stuff, but that's just kind of a small picture of what we're doing. But let's see, the guy from Saturn says, you can take advantage of the new update in your Let's Play to strike south and set up a wintering base. That's a good idea. You know, like snow gooses. Oh, I thought you were going to say there were snow gooses in the game for a second, too. I was going to get excited. Yes, I can be the snow goose, though. I see. Didn't realize you could eat out of a bowl without picking it up. Is that a mod? No, that's load claw. That's normal. I do that in my Let's Play vanilla series. All right, let's... Oh, look, we got our first copper nugget, boys and girls. Heck yeah. So I'm going to keep that in the hotbar just so we can kind of monitor how much of that we're getting. Let's see, I've had really good luck with copper in dry gravel biomes. Well, we're already off to a good start, my friend. Oh, yes. So, Psycho Ruby Gamer 2, if you're interested in Vintage Story, I've got a link to the developer's website down in the description. It's not on Steam, but you can pick it up on itch.io or the website, like I mentioned. And I've also got a Let's Play series on my YouTube channel. The playlist is linked in the description as well, so you can kind of get a good idea for the game by watching me play from the very beginning. And in fact, this is my first time playing the game, so I'm only about 4 months into it or so, maybe a little bit less than that, but I'm really enjoying it. It is super fun. I've been averaging 1 copper nugget in each block of sand gravel I sift. Really? Okay, we're up to 2. I had a stack of 64, and so this is the 3rd stack right here, so we'll try and like keep track. But so how much do I want now, guys? I'm kind of blanking. I've got 20 nuggets. Isn't it 40 I need to get a pickaxe and a hammer started? Is 40 going to equal 100 units of copper? I guess I could look at that real quick. Oh, what the hell? Oh, look, I just got a copper spearhead. Oh, that's huge, guys. I didn't even know those could drop from anything but bony soil. Okay, yeah, 20 is 100 units. Okay, perfect. What? Holy crap, guys. We just got the best weapon in the game right there. Oh, not really, but it's the best weapon I've got. That's huge. 20 nuggets, 100 units. Thank you, guys. 40 copper spearhead. That's awesome. 40 is the bare minimum. 60 for a prospecting pick. Gotcha. You want 200 units for pickaxe and a hammer. Understood, Kelly. Gotcha. Thanks for your help, guys. Very helpful. All right, we're up to 3. Only 17 to go for the hammer. Let's see. You can also find copper falx heads in gravel. Oh, that would be sick. I haven't used a falx blade, but I know it's just like an up-close melee weapon. That's definitely my style of fighting, too, is up-close and personal. So I would like to have a little bit of melee as well as ranged. Oh, yeah, you get a lot of copper spearheads from panning. I never go without a copper spearhead. Did I ever mention I love panning? Oh, guy, I like that. I like that about you, my friend. The chore that most people would say, yuck, I don't want to do that. That's boring. You're like, I love it. I love it. We need those kind of people in the world. All right, so that's number 5. That's block number 5 for us. And we've got 3 copper nuggies. Oh, look, I'm getting blue clay, too. It's actually helpful. Yes. No, there's certainly chores in games that like a lot of people, call boring or consider farming, but I enjoy too. Just resource collection in general. Mining is a lot of fun. I find that fun. You listen to audiobooks when you pan. John, bro, man after my own heart. Yes. Same here, my friend. I love audiobooks. Oh, I'm just now listening to the new book by Peter Hamilton. Just came out recently on Audible. It's called The Archimedes Engine. It's pretty good. It's actually, Peter's done a few books that I really, really love, such as Pandora's Star and Judas Unchained. But then there's other books that he's written that I'm just like, eh. But this one is definitely good. The Archimedes Engine. Really loving it. All right, let's see. Still, oh, what is this that we just got? We got some zinc. Folks. That's actually good for us. Let's see. When I played this game with my girlfriend, I made her pan gravel while I hunted. Deputy Hobbs. Now, may I ask, Deputy, are you and your girlfriend still together, or did she break up with you? And if she did, I hope it's not still sore. Was it because of the panning? I need to know. Yes. Okay. You are still together. Okay. Well, I hope she's not watching the stream. No, that's not true. I hope she is watching the stream. I want everybody to watch the stream. No, that's funny though. That's not a bad idea. Oh, I remember when I played World of Warcraft, having a guild member say that they used to make like their kid brother fly around like some of the zones and just do mining. They'd get bored mining. So they're like, all right, I'm going to work. You got to sit here for 2 hours and just mine, this continent. Didn't like the Void Trilogy by Hamilton. Yeah, that was the one I was kind of thinking of when 498. The Void Trilogy is, what are the titles out the top of my head? Yeah, that was one I didn't finish. I think it was, I can't remember the names of them, but yeah, that was one I was referring to. But on the opposite end of that coin there, on the other hand, Judas Unchained, and that's the second book. I think it's, the 2 I mentioned earlier, Judas Unchained, the other one. Those are some of my most favorite sci-fi books ever. Oh, what did we just find? Oh, okay. Metal scraps. We got 4 nuggets, folks. We got 4 nuggets. We're into it. Hold on, let me check something real quick. Pandora's Star, that's the name of the other book. Yeah, those books, like I always tell people whenever they ask me like a recommendation for a space opera, I'm like, those 2, really good. And it's got like one of the best descriptions of an alien first contact with a human, but from the alien's point of view. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of first contact books out there. Most of them are from the human's point of view. Some are from the aliens, but his, in that particular set of books, the best. And the most ruthless, too. All right, let's see. Didn't the Void Alien POV. Yeah, it's, and like I say, I don't want to spoil it in case anybody ever gets out there and reads it. I recommend them too, but they're not nice aliens. We'll just say that. These are not like friendly aliens. But yeah, really great couple of books. All right, so there goes my last shovel. God dang it. So I'd like to get this thing emptied out and then refilled again, you know, because we're going to need that charcoal. Oh, these are done. Well, that didn't take long. All right, we're actually ready, I think, now, aren't we? Oh, I need the, no, I need my little grips, my little tongs. So I guess I need to make this house bigger. I'll put this one here. We'll just do these outside. Okay, I've forgotten what the tongs recipe is. Let's open some of these up. Put some of this stuff away real quick. Got some quartz chunks. Okay, so what was I looking? Oh, we got chalk too. I'll get this wood out of here. I'm going to need to make some more shovels, so I'm going to need a bit more flint. Let's grab that. Very good, very good. Let's see. Stick, rope, stick. Oh, crap, I need rope, don't I? Crap. Okay, I've forgotten what rope is. Let's see. W Hubs, are you sure about a fox head? I've gotten other drops, including gold, coronet, silver chain many times. Never gotten a fox head. Interesting. Okay, what's the rope? Hold on, let me think for a second. Okay, I've got this coal. That's a 1200 degree. This stuff's actually, it's not as good as our charcoal, is it? It burns longer. Let's see, 222 cattail for rope, thank you. Beautiful. You guys are so helpful. Where's my sticks? So stick, rope, stick. I kind of need to see that one. Okay. All right, and boom. Okay, beautiful. So, yeah, before we can smelt anything, for anybody who's new, you have to have wooden tongs, because you can't just go picking up like a 1300 degree crucible with your bare hands, you know. So what you have to do is make these tongs and then put them in your offhand over here, and then you can safely pick stuff up. But I think we're ready, guys. I do not need that much coal, though. Let's do that. Yeah, we're going to get this going. I'm just going to start with the first one. I'm not going to put that coal that we just discovered, or that copper. I won't put that in there just yet. All right, that's going. I swear to you, let's see here. I was also playing the beta, so it might be a new painting reward. That's interesting. Could be an earlier version. All right, let's see here. I'm going to eat. Sun's starting to go down a little bit. It's not a concern, though. Let's see. Okay, that should go in there. That's not a big priority yet, though. I think I need to make some shovels. Let's close the store just in case. I don't trust the wildlife out there. Oh, these flint shovels, they're the worst. They break so quickly. But what are you going to do till we get up there to that bronze and eventually iron? These tools are the best we've got. Okay, so I'm just napping out a couple of shovel heads. Most of mine broke. All right, there we go. Of course, I'm always out of sticks in this game. Where did I do with my sticks? Probably used them all. Yes, I did. All right, let's see here. Iron is so sweet when you can have all the iron tools. I know. It is so nice. Okay, this thing's working, guys. It's working. Put those away. Oh my gosh, can I stack coal? Oh, that's right. Yeah, I can, but it slides. I forgot about that. All right, let's get the rest of this real quick before that stuff is working. You've been spoiled by iron. I know, and I know. It's hard to go back to flint tools, man, after you've had the primo stuff. Well, I guess steel is the real primo material, but I've never worked with steel yet in the game. All right, I need to get out of here. I need out. I need out, please. All right, we'll try and fill this back up here real quick. I mean, I know I'm not going to have enough, but we'll just get what we can going. We'll chop down some more wood tomorrow. All right, so there's that. Put those in our hot bar. So right now we are burying a whole bunch of wood. This is all firewood that I chopped down. And we're going to turn it into charcoal by lighting this thing on fire once we fill it. And we'll let it just burn. And it'll eventually turn into charcoal. Hey, look at that. We're ready, folks. Are you guys pumped? Let's do this. Let's pour our very first mold. I think we'll do pickaxe mold first. That's probably smart, right? Well, I mean, I'm going to need both, so it doesn't matter. Okay, there it is. We've done it, folks. We've done it. Oops. All right. Woohoo. That is a monumental day. We've got our first bit of copper. Let me tell you, the amount of time it took me to do that in my Let's Play series compared to how much time it took me to get this done, pretty amazing. Beer, John. How dare you? Oh, copper, I mean, where? Oh, my friend. I should crack one open now, but it's 1:30 in the afternoon. A little bit too early for me. I've still got some recording to do after this, so I found that recording, even just buzzed, is not really the smartest thing. Like, you know, talking is like my main job when I'm recording. But, yeah. I used to, whenever, what was that game that was real popular? God damn it. Crap. It's about the VTubers. Oh, I can't think of it now, but I used to drink on stream during those. During those live streams. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can put this away. Can we set this on the ground? Like we do the other tools, like these? Nice. Okay. We can lean our tools up there. Good, good, good. I think you saw a bear, not a beer. Hollow Live. That's the game I'm trying to think of. Hollow Live, Save the Fans. Yeah, I used to live stream that game like last year when it came out or whatever on Steam. Your first building in this world should be a brewery. Just a barrel. I'm just going to live in a pile of barrels. That's all. That's all I care about. All right, so sun's going down. I'm thinking we should probably cook up a little bit more porridge before we go to bed so that tomorrow morning... This is going to be some bland porridge too. But yeah, tomorrow when we're sifting, we don't have to worry about, you know, stopping to cook. Oops, I'll just have some food ready. Yeah, I definitely need more stuff for inside here. We need more food and I need some more wood in here. Okay, that's lit. Put that away. We're doing good though, guys. We're making progression. So, did I get a stick? I did. All right. Bop, bop, bop. Let's see. You should build a brewery and use a bear as a guard dog so you'd have to get drunk. And I don't have to. I want to get drunk on stream. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't subject you guys to that. I just noticed there's still food right here. And that's it. One more serving. No worries. No worries. I don't know why I put this little block here. Oh, I think I did it to put the roof on, but I like it. It's kind of like our little table, although it's totally pointless. Let's see. How's everybody doing out there? Thanks for joining the live stream today. We are coming up on 2 hours here in a little bit, about 15 minutes, having some fun. So if you're interested in my live streaming schedule, check the pinned comment in chat right there. That'll take you to my community page. All right, so that's done. Let's go to bed. Time for sleep. We will wake up bright and early and get to panning. We've got only 16 more nuggets to go. And then, I mean, we could theoretically go out there and start 100 minutes already. Yeah, roughly. Let's see. Yeah, theoretically, we could get out there and start digging into the ground once we get our pickaxe, but it's going to be tough. All right, let me grab this. Okay. I really probably don't need to do this, but just I like to get into good habits, you know what I mean? It's like even if I'm going to pull that up in a day and it's not going to go bad in that amount of time, it's good to get into those kind of habits. All right, look at that, folks. Boom. Copper pickaxe achieved. We've done it. We've beaten the game. Look at that thing. Watch out, butterflies. I'm going to pickaxe you. All right. That's phenomenal. Oh, we got 5 of 5 turnips too. Check it out. Oh, yes. Got 3 turnips there. That's what I'm talking about. Let's check over here. Get away from my crops. All right, we're fine. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. You should create a bear zoo and use beer as a card. Now you're just trolling me. Now you're just playing with my emotions. Let's put this away. I would like a bear taming mod though. That would be okay with me. I'd be up for that. Tame like a Russian bear. Have it juggle or something. No, but imagine a bear companion in this game. Oh, is it starting to rain? No. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful sunny day. I can tell already, folks. Let's get this gravel in my hot bar. We're just panning. This is the panning stream, everybody. This is it. This is life in Vintage Story. Just surviving on turnips and oatmeal. Living the dream. Let's see here. We're up to 5 copper nuggets, folks. I do want to go explore those mountains, too. Once we get that prospecting pick, I have a feeling there might be some interesting stuff worth checking out in those mountains. Let's see. Beers. And you forgot bees, too. Don't forget bees. In my Let's Play series, I've been obsessed with bees and honey. It was tough finding bees in this game. Let me tell you what. I think the best tip I got was during a live stream. Somebody said that bees don't have a real distinctive buzzing sound in this game. They almost sound more like a gust of wind in a way. And that was kind of what I noticed initially. When I heard it, it wasn't like a real buzz sound, but it was just like, it almost seemed like a difference in the sound of the wind, like a pitch difference. You know, that was kind of how I first noticed it, just a slight sound change. Does region determine type of ores in the area? I don't think it's region, but the ores will spawn randomly. So you might be in an area that just doesn't have any copper or any zinc or something. But let's see. By the way, I found a beehive in a pine tree a few days ago. Oh, no way, John. Right on. There you go. Well, you just proved the age-old question. Do beehives spawn in pine trees? We now know the answer is yes. Good job, John. Good job. Your name will forever go down in history as the first and last probably person ever discover bees in a pine tree. Now, hopefully not the last. Look at that big old pine right over there. Maybe I'll be the second. Yeah, that is good to know. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Now, one thing too that is important with bees is the rain levels, right? Like, they won't spawn in the drier parts, or am I wrong about that? I might have that backwards, actually. I can't remember now. But either way, it's unimportant. We'll never have honey in this world. It's just not going to happen. I'm never going to leave this little mud hut. This is my only home. You know, from this direction, that mountain really does look like one of those big-ass statues from Lord of the Rings. You know, those big statues that was like the 2 kings or whatever holding their hand out? Doesn't it look like it? There's the guy's head right there and his big old arm sticking out. He's got a limp wrist, but nonetheless. I want to get up there one day and explore that mountain, that one in particular. Hey, Monty Plays Games, you were just thinking that. Totally the Lotar thing. Right on. Welcome, brother. Good to see you today. We are up to 9 copper nuggets. Woohoo! We're almost halfway there. Looks like a camel. And hi from your lurk. Well, hello to you, my friend. Good to see you, buddy. How you been doing? How's the channel going? All right, let's take a little break after this block and eat some lunch. Boom, we just got 10 nuggets. 10 more, folks. We're already halfway through this panning. That is hard to believe. What else are we getting here? Look at this. I'm getting lapis, more clay. That's beautiful. Wax figure, and it's melting. Oh, what does that mean? Let's see here. Put that stick away. Let's eat. Delicious. There we go. All right, we're back to panning. Just a little quick lunch break, folks. Not even full 15 minutes. Just get to eating. Okay, here we go. It is definitely raining out here, but very sparsely. 11. Oh, boy. Well, welcome to the live stream, everybody. Glad you could join me today. I will be doing another Vintage Story stream this week. It's not going to be tomorrow, but the day after tomorrow. And, of course, we'll be jumping into this same world right here. Hopefully, right? Hopefully. How many episodes deep am I into this? This would be like this is the 5th live stream, I think. Yeah, I think it's my 5th live stream for this world. 4th or 5th, roughly-ish. But, yeah, man, having a great time with it, too. There's no map in this world. In case anybody's new, this is a wilderness survival world with no map. I did adjust a couple of the settings for the world, but that was one I left off, and it's weighing on my mind. It's scary. Wait till you dump out your first 10-liter honey bucket by accidentally. Definitely looks like the Gondor statues. Agranath. Oh, thank you for the proper name. You have those as bookends. Oh, Win. That sounds like an amazing bookend, bro. Really cool idea. Oh, wow. Pulling behind vids by this week. So happy to catch up. I'm glad you're here, Monty. Yeah, and if anybody else out there has missed any of the previous live streams I've done for Vintage Story, check the description of this live stream. There's a playlist for all the VODs. So it's just one click away, and you can watch us start off. You can watch me get lost. I have gotten lost once so far, but we managed, with the help of chat, to find my way back to home. So right now we are just working on progression, going for 7 more pieces of copper. Oh, 6 more. It's flowing too, guys. You guys were right. There's 5 more. I'm getting it like every single time now. Nope, not that time. Yeah, this is going really smooth. 16, look at that. I kind of thought this would take forever. Minecraft has no seasonings, but Vintage Story does. There you go, corrupted souls. Welcome to the stream, my friend. We need to build some markers or signs. Yes, Monty, let me show you real quick. Since you've mentioned that, I have been doing a little bit of that. We did in the previous live streams. It's actually how I got lost at one point. But you see the little pillar right out there at the edge of the horizon. We place that, so that's kind of our little primitive indicator. And we've got another one right there at that horizon point. So yeah, eventually the goal is to, go to that point and then pick another hill off in the distance and build another one and kind of do that, dot them throughout the area so we can eventually, if we need to, explore a little bit farther out and stuff. But yeah, signs would be helpful too. Let's see. What was I doing? Oh. Yep. What do we got here? Oh, we got more zinc. Now this is really good. Now all I need to do is find some bismuth, and we're literally halfway to bronze. I don't have much, but yeah, a little bit of bismuth would be great. Stuff's hard to find though. Minecraft is completely without seasoning. I would agree with that statement. Lacks any kind of salt, pepper, even saffron. No saffron whatsoever. It's a shame. It's a real shame, but thank goodness we've got Vintage Story to fall back into. Oh, it's so cozy too. It's such a cozy game, while at the same time being terrifying and really a punishing survival game. Let's see. Sorry, have you found any surface copper? Yes, my friend. We found 20 nuggets, and in fact, that was how I was able to make my copper pickaxe first. So this right here represents all the surface nuggets that we found. The other 17 nuggets I'm sitting on have come from sifting right here, right now, my friend. But yeah, I was picking up surface copper when I in the very first live stream. I was just running from the spawn point, trying to find a place to settle, and I was just picking it up whenever I happened to come across it. Let's see, I was so excited when bears were introduced to Minecraft. I expected more Vintage Story style bears, and it was a bit disappointing. Really? Oh, I scored a vintage stream. Nice. What's up, VV? Welcome, my friend. Good to see you. One of my Cataclysm viewers for sure, buddy. I'm glad you made it today. Yeah, I haven't played in any recent Minecraft. Gosh, maybe I should get back into it. I have a feeling though, if I tried to boot up Minecraft now and play it, all I would want to do is like quit and play some Vintage Story. I'm not even joking. Oh man, it's good to see everybody today though. Thank you for joining the live stream, folks. We got quite a few people in here today. That's great to see. That's really great. I'm happy you guys are enjoying it. And I am really looking forward to the 1.20 release. Yeah, that's going to be super fun. We've been kind of discussing it, chatting. A few folks in here are playing on the beta branch right now, which is good. Oh, look, we just got a gear. And we are one more copper nugget away from our hammer. Okay, let's keep this going. So it's been 19 blocks. I've sifted through 19 blocks of gravel, and we have 19 nuggets. So it's pretty much a 1-to-1. Hasn't been exactly that way, but it averaged out that way. Let's see. And we've been getting a lot of other good stuff too, including a copper spearhead. Woohoo! Oh, that was pretty huge too. That was a good find. Let's see. I remember when you were looking for a gear before while panning. Nice find. Yes, that was a pretty good. I think we found one other too at some point. I can't remember now. I think it might be in the chests inside, but let's get this last piece of nugget here. Desperate now. Now I need this nugget. Okay, we need to get it in this pile or the next block to keep up with our ratio. Load Claw says, I'm excited to build with the Waddle and Dob when update 1.2 comes out. Right on. That sounds interesting for sure. Yeah, I remember reading the update notes when I first started playing, but it's been a few weeks since I read it. Oh, look. Flint Spearhead. But the Waddle and Dob, that sounds unique. That sounds unique. More primitive kind of way of building. All right. What else are you guys looking forward to in 1.20? I'm curious. I'm definitely curious. Okay, we need to find it in this block. Come on. One more. Oh, there it is. There it is. Let's get this last one. So yeah, I started with a stack of 64 gravel. Oh, look at that. We got 21 negative nuggets out of that. Not bad. So that's even an even better ratio there. Pretty sweet. All right, let's see. The new sailboat. There you go, John. Looking forward to the new sailboat. Now, isn't there mounts too? Aren't there going to be mounts in the game now? I remember seeing them riding like a reindeer-like creature. Elk mounts, that's what it was mostly, but the water content is promising. Yeah. So let me ask you this now, guys. Are elk Is that like a new animal that's going to be added in 1.2, or are there already elks in the game and they're just now making them into mountable creatures? Because I've never seen an elk. So I don't know if it's new or if it's just being updated. Yeah, I've got 3 gears. Look at that. 3 gears already. All right, let's just throw this crap in here. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to keep the nuggums. Yeah, I'll keep that. Put that away. All right. So, what are we doing? Let me think for a second. Not sure, haven't seen elk, but they added like 20 deer recently. Really? There's elk in cold mountainous regions. No way. God, there's so many animals in this game. I freaking love it. Are they domesticatable? Can you domesticate them, John? Probably not, huh? Because elks aren't really domesticatable in real life, are they? All right, let's see. Okay, that's going. Let's get our coal. I really just need 2, 3, 4, 5, I think is enough. There we go. Oh, we're on our way, folks. We're halfway to our hammer. Let's see. Now they're dangerous. Yeah, I imagine so. Elk and moose in real life are very dangerous animals. All right, so what should we do while we wait for this? Maybe chop some wood down? Yeah, let's chop some wood. It's not exciting, but we need it. We need the wood. I like clear cutting like one area, like pushing back the forest, you know, so to speak. I like the idea of that. All right, let's cut this massive maple tree down. And let's see, you got killed by one. Really, John. What is it, just a case like if you get too close to its offspring, it attacks you, or are they just hostile no matter what? Oh my God. Now I'm nervous. I just want to go exploring, you know? I just want to explore the world of Vintage Story and see everything there is. Okay. This will be a good amount of wood here. Ooh, I just got a maple seed. Little propeller seed. Very nice, very nice. Thanks for coming by, everybody. I appreciate you joining me today. I really enjoy doing these Vintage Story live streams, and especially when the game's not being all laggy. And it's been really smooth today, so we're having some good luck. We're progressing, getting some stuff done. Where's my... Oh, what am I doing? I was looking for a pickaxe. I don't know why. My brain doesn't work so good. Okay. Now I'm going to have to make some more axes. That's okay. 4. Bum. Why are you mining like an elf? What do you mean, corrupted souls? Wait, why are you mining like an elf? Not sure. So far we can't do any real mining, so to speak. I could, but I don't really know where the copper's at the moment. So we're sifting. We're sifting like a prospector. Run my game with local server, which really improves performance. Oh, that's interesting, load. Hey, Monster VT, what's up, buddy? We were just talking about you earlier, my friend. Welcome to the live stream. Good to see you. Yes, somebody mentioned the game that you've been playing, Abiotic Factor. Yeah, they asked me if I had heard of it or if I played it, and I said no, I haven't played it, but one of my Patreons has been playing it, and I haven't seen him in days because of it, which is totally cool. I understand, but yeah, welcome, buddy. It's good to see you. Welcome, guys. It is awesome. Yeah, the chatter was mentioning it earlier. I might have to pick that one up. I might have to pick it up. It's got some good recommendations going for it, for sure. But right now, of course, we're playing some Vintage Story, but I am glad you're here, my friend. I hope you can make it to some of our Cataclysm live streams, too. Your help has always been extremely valuable playing that game, too. Oh, unfortunately, my Let's Play series in Cataclysm is over, though. Neil got... Well, he didn't get killed. He died, though. Neil died. Oh my God. I do recommend playing with a friend or two, but if not, it is fun. Yeah, that's kind of what they were saying. Single player can be scary, but with friends, it's much better. That's how most games are. Not the scary part, but multiplayer is always better, no doubt about it. Let's see. Abiotic is definitely worth trying. Right on, Win. Thank you. Right on. I know there's a log in here. I just saw it. Well, maybe not. Alright, we're going to need to make some more axes. I don't know if this one's even going to chop up this wood I've got. Alright, I'm chopping this one down. Let's do this. If you haven't played Half-Life or any of those games in the past, you'll love it even more. Oh, if I have played it. Gotcha, gotcha. I mean, it's been a while since I played Half-Life for sure. Many, many years. But, yeah. I'm willing to try it. No doubt about it. Oh, I'll let you guys in on a little secret, actually. I've got my first episode of Cogmind is going to come out in about 3 hours. Yeah, so I've got episode 1, my very first play, my first look at that game. It's one that's been recommended to me before, and I picked it up a little while back and finally got some time to play it. So I hope you guys will tune in for that too if you're interested, if you're familiar with Cogmind. Wait, Vintage Story is not a roguelike. No, it's not. Cogmind is a roguelike, though, believe it or not. Yeah, woohoo, Cogmind. It's coming out in a couple hours. It'll be out. So, yep, it's a fun one. You know, as with most roguelikes, it's pretty darn difficult, but still, it's cool. I can see myself playing a bit more of it, too, going forward. Let's knock this out real quick. See what you guys are saying. Nice Cogman. Yeah. I hope you guys are excited. I had fun with it. I gotta figure out if I want to play with the mouse or just keyboard only, though. I'm definitely leaning more towards keyboard only, as with like roguelikes and stuff. That's typically how I like to play them. But I don't know. This one seems like it might be better with the mouse. Like more controllability, if that makes sense. Let's get this wood chopped up. Cogmind is a blast and have beautiful... Yes, Mags, one of the reasons it really caught my attention initially when I first picked it up was because of the beautiful ASCII artwork that the developer has put together. Really, really nice. Like some of the best ASCII art I've ever seen. Some ASCII art is kind of jokey. It's like a meme. No, this dude's got some really cool guns and stuff like that. Yeah, it's awesome. All right, so we've got ourselves another charcoal pit. I just need to get a little grass. Okay. So in case anybody's... Where am I at? Unfamiliar with what I'm doing right now. We have just buried a whole bunch of firewood, and now I'm going to set it on fire. Yeah, we're going to light this whole bundle of wood below ground. There it is. And then we cover it so the rain doesn't put it out. And now in like a day, this will all be turned into charcoal, which is obviously what we need for our smelting. Oh, crap, I forgot about this. Oh, no, where's my things? Guys, I'm losing it. Start talking and forget everything important in life. All right, now wait. I don't think the rain will affect it, right? Not yet. I think in 1.2 they said that rain will break molds, so... What? Oh, frick, it's solidified. God dang it. I just wasted like 5 pieces of charcoal there, but... Oh, well, it's not the end of the world. Darn it. Let's wait for that to reheat here. I love the explosions. Oh my God, Mags. But yeah, I've been busy with stuff in real life. Job has been a bit of a pain working from home. Really got to focus meetings, etc. Oh, that makes sense. So I've been off and on. Yeah, otherwise I've been playing Vintage Story as well. Right on, Monster. Yeah, that's kind of a misconception about working from home. Is like people think, oh, that's easy, yada, yada. You really got to stay on top of yourself, though, and you got to be a bit more diligent, you know, if you want to keep your productivity up and stuff, 100%. Yeah, well, don't worry, buddy. I'm just glad you're enjoying life and Vintage Story. And I might have to check out Abiotic Factor for sure. Let's see. Oh, he tries to do a weekly stream on Twitch. Cogmind Dev. Nice. I know he's pretty active on Reddit. I remember years ago when I was looking at the game, I chatted with him a bit on Reddit. This is before I ever had a YouTube channel, so he's pretty good developer, no doubt, and a very talented one, no doubt. All right, what just fell? What was that? Oh my gosh, guys. Oh, I just got lag. That was my first lag of the stream right there. Technically, I'm working right now. Oh, are you? Right on, my friend. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, Magpie, in the title of Cogmind episode, I literally put, I like the missiles. Because, yeah, the explosions in that game, they're very satisfying. Dangerous, but very satisfying nonetheless. And I like them too. All right, let's put this away. There's that. While we wait for this to cool, I think... I'm about to starve to death. Why did you guys tell me? Tell me I gotta eat. Okay. Everything's so quiet in here. Look at that bland, just white porridge. Boy, oh boy, we need something in that, don't we? Poor little guy, he's going to eat this disgusting food. Let's see. Shiny Narwhals is working too. Missiles are the best. Yeah, I'm assuming you're playing 1.19. Yes, Monty. I'm sorry, Monster. I am playing 1.19. I forgive them for blowing myself up for the time. Yeah, for the aesthetics. Yeah. Excuse me. Yeah, you should craft yourself a straw hat. It keeps the sun out of your eyes. It's just awesome. Wait. Oh, yeah. Straw hat. Oh, I forgot about that. I've done that in my Let's Play series, but it slipped my mind. Okay, I got one piece of grass. Tell me there it is. I was going to say, I know I have a stack of grass. Look at that. Beautiful. Now you say it keeps the sun out of my eyes. How does that work? Look at that. Oh, he's got even a little tuft, like a little feather poking out. I love it. I did make some body armor at some point. This stuff's in terrible condition. It's all right. Oh, you're teasing. It's only mechanical effect is a tiny more of heat. Oh, okay. Okay. Cold resistance. I'm hyped for 1.2, my friend. Yes, as well. John, I know. Straw hat. Yep, you can make them. They're in the game. Don't be surprised. This game has it all, folks. It's got it all. All right, let's put this back. We're good. That thing's still pretty warm. I wanted to whip together some axes here because I want to try and keep that wood going, that charcoal. I know it seems like I might not need as much as I do, but we do. We need tons of charcoal. I'm going to never find my flint when I'm looking for it. All right. Shovel. There we go. Let's see. Oh, you're off to bed, Magpie? All right, buddy. Thanks for coming by. Have a great night. See you later. Good talk. Auf Wiedersehen. Auf Wiedersehen. All right, so let's do one more. And we will do the axe head. There we go. Bam. Now the question is, do I have sticks? I do. Look at all the spears I've got. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 flint spears and a bronze spear. Now we should go out and do some hunting. You guys want to do some hunting tomorrow? Let's see. Let's go ahead and chop this up. Butte. All right. Good. Sieving for ore is how elves mine. Dwarves swing a pick for real metal. Oh, corrupted soul. Okay. I like that reference, my friend. That you sound like a Dwarf Fortress player to me. Yes, those weak little elves. Yeah, that's funny. That's anybody who's never played Dwarf Fortress before. The dwarves and elves in that game, as they do in a lot of different types of fantasy lore, they hate each other. They tolerate each other and will trade, but yeah, they don't like each other, and you can certainly go to war with them. Oh my gosh. All right, it's time for bed, I think. Yeah, it's pretty early, but let's go. Time to hit the sack. Sieving for ore is how elves mine. I don't know you were aware, but scrap metal can not only be used for gray and black dyes, but early game they can be used for some random weapons. No, I didn't know that. Well, that's not true in Dwarf Fortress. What's that? That they don't like each other, or what you mean, VV? Or that they sieve for ores? Oh, there we go. Speaking of ores, boom. All right, and I just put my sticks away. Like a dummy. Never put your sticks away, guys. That's one piece of advice. And I just did it again. All right, so we've got ourselves a hammer, and we got ourselves a pickaxe, folks. Pick this up. It's too cramped in there. We'll put that outside. So, look at this. Oh, that's huge. Don't really need to bring this with me. And I can probably... I'll just stick this guy right in here. Boom. Okay, so we've done it. We have made copper tools. They can be war, neutral, or friendly relationships. Gotcha. Oh, it's random. Gotcha, gotcha. Understood. All right. It is daybreak. Close my door. Let's get out there and look around a little bit. Oh, you know, one thing I probably should grab. Let's whip up some cob. So I know I've got, yeah, a little bit of cob here. You know, on second thought, I'm going to use straw. Or hay bales, I should say. I'm always messing up that recipe. I'm going to use hay because I think it might be a little bit more visible. And of course, right now I'm thinking about making some like blocks or some columns on the landscape to kind of, you know, guide us if we do some exploring here. Because we got to go find some surface copper now. Let's look for bear. And we will be. We'll be looking out for bear. I've had fort where elves migrated to your fort. Really? You know, VV, I remember playing and having elves show up as guests, and then they would eventually, you know, ask to stay. I don't know if I've ever had an elf actually migrate, though, with like the dwarves and stuff. That's interesting. That's interesting. All right, so we're out, guys, in the world. We've spent enough time at base camp. Let's go ahead and collect any berry bushes we come across. That's good, that's good. Try and keep those black currants. Maybe we can put them in our porridge so it's not so disgusting. All right. Oh, look, there's our straw bales. So the apple tree that I found, I mentioned it earlier, but then I had trouble finding it, is right over here. It's beautiful too. It's in this little valley with all these little red top grasses. There it is. Look at that magnificent little apple tree. That's weird. The top of it seems to be slightly discolored. So it's a pink apple tree. It's young though, so it's definitely not going to produce any fruit this year, and it's definitely not going to be able to be propagated yet. Is that a cat right there, bros? Or is that a wolf cub? Do we just see, what was that? I think that was a cat. But now I'm a little nervous. Maybe it was a wolf cub. But I'm not 100% sure. A fox cub. Oh, okay. You always slaughter the elves, shiny narwhals, making demands in my fort. I know. I hate it when they get pissed about you, like chopping down trees. If they make those complaints at my fort, I just go hostile. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so while we're out, we're looking for copper. We're looking for clay. We're also listening for bees. So if we come across a tree that has bees in it, I mean, we could make a scap right now, actually. Yeah, we'll have to mark it and come back to it, but... Okay, Just being quiet. Don't want to get ambushed by anything. Of course, we do have multiple lives. This is not a hardcore run, but if we die, it's going to be very difficult to get back to this location with no map. Now you can see here, I've marked a very, very poor arrow, but there is an NPC trader just on the other side of the tree line there. Can't really see him from here, but he's there. Let's see. Being quiet, being quiet. Corrupted Souls, you're at work too. Is winter coming? Not yet. No, we're still in summer. Yeah, we got to get through fall and stuff first. So no winter yet. Just listening. Being quiet. Trying not to run. I should turn up my sound too. All right, I'm going to turn up the volume on my sound. Let's see. Oh, you sweet summer child, winter is always coming. A lesson the Starks learned all too well. Oh, we got a pine tree. Let's go listen on the pine tree. No, no bees. No bees. Okay, so home is just over there. We're not lost. I'm not lost. I swear to God, I'm not lost. I'm curious what's on the other side of this hill, though. Oh, boy. Talk about a forest. I see pine trees in the distance, so this is part pine forest. We got a lot of maple trees. Dang. Okay, that is a dense forest. Oh, got some lag. That is a dense forest there, though, folks. That is the kind of place I would very easily get lost in. And let's see. Oh, we got some turnips or something. Let's grab these. This is an interesting looking area with these weird deep valleys here. All right, I'm starting to get paranoid real quick. I just want to get to an elevation, make sure. Okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. There's the tree on the hill. Yep, there he is right there, our little mountain friend. Actually pretty far. I don't think I've quite explored this far before, so. Would have been funny to get if on the other side of the hill there was a bear face. Yeah, that would have been real funny. I would have been laughing all the way to the hospital as they treat me for a massive coronary. All right, let's see. Ooh, this looks interesting over here. I'm using all my senses here, folks. My sense of sight, my sense of hearing, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, this is an interesting little area. Raccoon trying to sneak up on me. I see you there. And this definitely looks more livable. Certainly worth exploring. And I tell you what, that hill right there, even though it's within sight of like our mountain, I think I'm still going to set up a little pillar. Quit complaining, dude. You fell like 2 blocks. This guy's over here crying about 2 blocks. Oh, look at that. Red clay. Red clay. Nice. All right, just what we wanted. I'm going to use the cob. Whoops. Use the cob first. Come on now. Okay, we'll use another cob. Want this to be noticeable from space. All right, very good. And we'll just put one in that direction. Okay, how's that look, guys? Does that look good? Is that noticeable from space as it should be? Yeah, that's good enough. All right, so let's Just be careful. Even setting up a pillar, I can still get lost. That's been proven. But I think we're safe to jump down here and maybe grab some of this clay. So that's fire clay. I would like to find blue clay, but at least we know that there's a ton of this stuff here. Yeah, let's get some of this. Oh, hey, it's funny too. I'm super nervous even right now. Like I'm worried about getting lost. I can't do anything but just sit in terror, paralyzed in my little base camp, afraid that I'll get lost if I venture out. It's all right though. We must be brave. We must soldier on. And hopefully we'll find some surface copper. Now that we got a little bit of clay in our pockets, I'm feeling good, feeling a little better. All right, so... Oh, portal's opening up. Look at that. Is that a wolf? You guys see that in the distance? It's kind of hard to see. I'm pretty sure there's a wolf right there hunting what looks like maybe a deer. Fire clay is a bit annoying to get in the next version. Really, monster. Why so? Did they like nerf the fire clay generation in Worlds or something? It's interesting you mention. All right, well, I certainly don't want to go over there. Yeah, we got a full stack of clay. I mean, I wish I could note it on my map, but no map exists. I'm sorry. Not going to happen. We got rabbits. Got little baby bunnies over there. Oh, look, boys. A pear tree. Hell yes. Hell yes. All right, so I'm going to mark him with my remaining blocks, I guess, just so I can find him again in the future. Let's put it right here. Boom, pointing to the tree. How's that look? A little bit redundant, but I don't care. I want to be able to find this pear tree. Now, that's obviously a young tree. Huh. I've never seen one like that just sitting out. I mean, it's effectively all by itself. I guess there are some trees around it in this direction, but don't forget to keep an eye out for Terra Preta. Yeah, for sure, man. I've got some high fertility soil that we did find at one point, but yeah, that's it. Should I be killing some of these rabbits, maybe? Oh my God, what was that throw? Okay, the answer is no. I shouldn't kill any rabbits because I'm incapable of doing it. All right, let's get out of here. I'm starting to get nervous. Let's get sight of our home again before I lose it. Before I lose all hope. Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Our home's just over there. Let's see. Keep looking out for surface coppers. That's really what I need. That's really what I need. You can also make it, though, if you can't. Oh, you can make clay. Interesting. They turned all fire clay into red clay and then made it so fire clay spawns underneath black coal. Wow. So they've really done some serious rebalancing and stuff, huh? Boy, oh boy. I'm actually going to have to read the patch notes. Oh, boy. That's okay, though. Reading is important. Okay. Let's see. I mean, that was a fairly good scavenging trip. We didn't find any copper, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I think I might go ahead and sieve out another 20 copper from the gravel since that was so productive and successful. And then we can use a pro pick, to narrow down some of our stuff. At least red clay is pretty. So did they change the look of it then? Is that what you're saying? Because that would be cool. Look, there's more peat. This whole area's got peat all over it. But yeah, I think a pro pick will help us. Especially since I'm so nervous about doing any real exploration, you know? It's like there's so much exposed rock in these mountains right here, and they're pretty big. There's probably at least 2 or 3 chunks that these mountains, you know, cross. So we could definitely get some prospecting done. Over here, red clay is new, fire clay is different. Oh, I'm sorry, I got mixed up there. Okay, so red clay looks really pretty. Oh, speaking of pretty, look at this majestic animal. Look at those horns. Look at him. He's just walking. He don't care. Is he not afraid of me? Oh my God, what a glorious animal. Hello, bighorn. Oh, wait, can I whip together some quick fencing? What do we need for fencing? It's just sticks, right? For the primitive fencing. Yeah, let me get some I want to fence this boy in. I don't know if rams are tameable though. Where'd you go? Okay, he's still there. Are rams tameable, guys? Does anybody know? Okay, I need the primitive fencing. I can't see here. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out, guys. Where's it at? There it is. Okay, I need some blocks. Okay. Careful, bighorn are aggressive. Gotcha. Back to work. All right, Monty. Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you coming by the live stream, my friend. Have a good day at work. They're domesticated like pigs. No way, dude. No way. That is so amazing. Well, I'm going to need to empty out my inventory a little bit. Well, that's not necessarily true. Hold on. I want to get him fenced in, though. Milk source eventually. Hell yeah. And, of course, meat. Yes. And then if we can find a female, we're in business. Yeah, this is exciting, guys. I love the animals in this game. It's one of the things that really has got me like willing to invest hundreds of hours potentially into this game. Just the idea that like these animals have to be, you know, you have to be breeding them for multiple generations and stuff. I find that so appealing. Such a great long-term goal. So fun and rewarding. All right. Where the hell? I'm just going to have to cut like a little piece of wood here. That's not going to be enough, right? Do I need 2? All right, let's cut a real tree. Games with husbandry mechanics were really fun. Yes, 100%. Has anyone mentioned the female will follow males and be attracted to them in general? I don't know about that, Wynn. I'm not sure. That's a good question. I can't answer that one for you, though. All right. Come on. Okay. We might need more sticks, but I don't need a lot of fencing for this. Where's he at? Tell me I lost him. There he is. All right, let's get the fence made. What was it again? Crap, I've already forgotten. Terrible with these recipes. Okay, so I need 2 sticks here. My axe here. Okay, that should be more than enough. Okay, let's go. Try and come. Oh, look. Yes. No, snap. Okay. Oh, that's actually kind of a good marker. Oh, it's like a little flag. I just realized that. Okay. Guys, we're killing it. Okay. Here we go. Let's get down on this level. No. Get your big butt out of my face. Let's get in front of him first. The hard part is getting in front. Is he on a... Yeah, buddy, he's looking at me. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Oh, don't even think about it. Got your ass. Do I have him? We got him, boys. We got him. Just making sure this is perfect here. Look at that. Oh, yeah. We've done it. We've done it. We've done it. Oh, don't even try. Did you see him take a lunge at me? Sorry, mister. That ain't happening. So I'm going to go too high on this. Don't even think about it. Oh, sorry, bud. All right, this is a little bit awkward to build here, but I'm going to get... Oh, I'm sitting here trying to build, and I got no fence in my inventory. Oh, Lord. You can tell I'm a little bit excited. Okay. I just don't want any predators to get this guy, so I'm going to build it too high here. Bears have been killing my animals. They have crazy reach. Exactly. Do too high? Yes. 100%. It was... Oh, Christ, I've already forgotten it. Okay. Now, the question is, where's the female? You know? Woohoo! Okay, we've done it. And we got this boy right here. Let me see. Whoop. All right, I'm going to do that a little bit taller so we can see that maybe a little bit better. I mean, we're super close to home. Yeah, home is literally just on the other side of that hill right there. I mean, yeah, I guess I'll just take the surface copper, right? And why not? Let's go ahead and grab this. I'm going to eat these real quick. Woohoo! Bears have been killing your animals. Thank you, guys. Oh, my gosh. All right, just eat that. Was that it? Just one single little nug? I think so. Well, we got a little daylight left. Let's not leave the area prematurely. Maybe we'll find the female goat or ram and be able to fence her in too. What is that right there? Oh, it's a little rabbit. Little rabbit and her babies. Oh my gosh. Oh, you know what? I'm seeing some ore sticking out of that mountain right there, or that hill. I don't think it's quartz either. Let's go check that out. Look at that. Is that flint? That might just be flint. Oh, there's two different kinds right there. Or no, they're just different shapes. Come here. Ah, it's flint. Boo. Thought maybe we got lucky, found some zinc or something. That's an interesting little structure. Just barely get in there. Whoa. Excuse me, Mr. Landslide. Okay. We're just looking around, folks. We're just looking. Jeez, look at these mountains. There's got to be a female ram up here somewhere, huh? Damn. All right, let's keep moving. Got foxes. Okay, look at this. Berry bush is just everywhere. All over these slopes. Well, don't see any female rams or anything, so there's that at least. All right. Look at that little thing. Little raccoon cub. I love the animals. Alright, I say we head on home. Of course, we're stopping to look at any interesting resources. Let's go. Being careful not to get myself killed in a huge crevasse. Okay. I want to check the other side of this hill real quick. I think I saw like something shiny. It's flint. Right here. Oh, that was bones. Okay. I knew I saw something on this little patch. What? There's so many bones. I guess these animals are all drowning or something. They're just not good swimmers. Man, oh man. All right, we are headed home, guys. Let's see. 3:30 in game time. Very nice, very nice. We managed to find some copper. Very unexpectedly found ourselves a ram, which is literally the first time I've ever even seen a ram in this game. And now we've got it captured. So we've got half of what we need to start breeding. You know, and I did see some pigs too at one point. It was a little bit farther in that direction though, when we were first spawning into the world. They can't swim, but boy, do they love to swim. I know, dude, it's hilarious. These crazy animals, they absolutely love it. I think I'll just get rid of the currants. Actually, I could eat the currants. And I'll just switch these over. There we go. All right. Where is it? Where's our little house? Oh, there it is. I see it. Okay. Just looking for any other copper that might jump out at me. Nope, I think we're good. Now, depending on how big that copper vein is over there, we might not have to do any more panning either. So that's important to remember. But then again, we might have to because that copper vein could be pretty small. And I don't know if like how many surface nuggets you find, you know, correlates to how big the vein will be. But if there is a correlation there, then it's going to be a pretty small vein because we only found one surface nugget. But nonetheless, I'm pretty happy with that. Overall, I'm pretty happy with today's live stream too, guys. I think we're just under 3 hours here, but as I mentioned earlier, I've got some more recording to do today for some stuff. But again, in just 2.5 hours, the Cogmind episode will come out, guys. So I hope you'll all stick around and tune in for that and stuff. But I'm going to end today's live stream here. I really appreciate y'all stopping by. Thank you for joining me, everybody. If you are interested in when I'll be streaming again, check that pinned comment in the chat. That will take you to my community page where you'll see I've got a schedule listed, and I plan on updating that every week too for you guys. So once again, thank you so much for joining me today, guys, and I will see you all on the next one.